I feel like...
Keith just came up to me in the pantry and said if he should come eat today.
Sorry?
Keith just came up to me in the pantry.
Tina?
No, Keith.
Oh, Keeper.
Yeah.
Saying...
He said, do you think Beth will like come to me today, or can I go to her, or what? I just said she'll probably go to you today at some point.
Oh, good. Okay.
What were we about to say?
No, I like that he said that.
Yeah.
I just feel like this is going to happen a lot now.
Oh, I'm
like a lot of people are going to be telling you stuff and telling me stuff.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. I know. I think it's important that we just like talk to each other.
Every time.
Because it's going to be like...
You know I get in my head.
I know.
You should know that by now.
I know.
It's really important that I'm going to have to talk things through.
What?
I'm going to have to talk things through with you.
I know. But just know that it's everybody's last-ditch effort. Because no one's in a good position except for us right now. So it's like, they're going to do what they can. But we have to like just talk to each other. Because I know for a fact that Tara's going to each one of us and telling us shit about the other person.
I know.
Because
I
Ty told me.
About it.
Yeah. Ty says the same thing. Every time she talks to him, it's always, you can't beat them. You better take a big shot at them if you want to win this game. Blah, 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 blah.
He tells you that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
People just don't know. Everyone thinks that we're going to turn on each other for no reason. That's why Tara was like, I'm not too sure how deep your loyalty goes in this game. How far does it go, Jen? I can't really read you. I don't know yet. That's something I need to find out. Like, Tara, stop fucking speaking in riddles.
Why does she keep talking about your loyalty since the start of this fucking
I know.
game? And why do you owe her any of it?
I don't know her anything. I honestly can't wait. Like,
I can't wait till she goes home.
oh my god, I can't. And then like I also just can't wait. Like I love Blue Line, but like when she goes home, like Tara's just gonna be so alone.
She's gonna be so isolated
in this game. Yeah.
But she's going.
I don't know where she's gonna go.
No. She's gonna pull every string though. That's the thing.
I know.
She already is. She's just throwing Blue Line under the bus.
I know.
Already.
I know.
I think it's because she thinks there's no chance that she's going home this week.
Blue Line?
Like Tara doesn't think.
Blue Line's going home? So she think? Because what did she say about Blue Line?
Just about how why is it always her? Or why does she never get thrown under the bus?
Yeah.
Like why does she never
Get talked about. I honestly might include that when I talk to Blue Line.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna be like, listen, like it really hit me the most that you're not better for my game talking to Tara, which is ironic. Because Tara told me, first of all, she's never voting for you. She's never saying your name in this game. She would have to put one of us up next week if she won. And she also says she doesn't understand why your name has never been said in this game and it's always her. Like,
yeah, I feel like she made a really good point with that.
Yeah.
We have to tell her today.
Yeah.
Tina.
Can we talk to her together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even just me and you, like honestly.
I know, because Ty will have like a nice, like long talk with her.
Yeah.
In a Ty way. In a Thai fashion.
That soft voice, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll send him in after for damage control.
He always does his little thing. I love him. Mm-hmm. I like that actually a lot.
Yeah. What, that idea? Yeah. I'm down to do that.
Because then Tina and Jury knows that ultimately we were more loyal than Tara was.
When it comes to like the Keith situation? Or?
Pretty much the whole game.
Like... Oh yeah, like we 100% were.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, you mean by telling her about what Tara said, it shows that she wasn't really that loyal. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Exactly.
Which is like kind of confusing just because like in the midst of Tara saying that stuff, she's also saying I would never say Blue Line's name. You know what I mean? So it's like, is that loyalty?
I know.
But also like she's kind of throwing her under the bus at the same time. So it's like you say her name, but I won't. You know what I mean? So it definitely needs to be aired out.
So what am I saying to Kiefer?
Well, I mean, you just...
I'm obviously gonna ask him, like, moving forward.
Yeah, talk about
why it's best for me.
Talk about the end game with him. just like Final Four situations, Final Three situations. And just say, like, I would literally just say, like, ask him, like, how are you better for me moving forward? Like, what can you, like, I literally said to him when he sat in here, I was like, what can you say to me that ensures my safety moving forward, pretty much? And then that's when he said, like, I literally swear on my kids that I would not put you, Beth, or Ty on the block. Ever. I said, okay.
Like it wouldn't affect us moving forward.
Yeah, it wouldn't affect us moving forward. But, like, obviously, just you hear that, you get that from him as well. And, yeah, just, I guess, just maybe reiterate the fact that, like, either way, we had to take one of those three out this week. Like, he had to sit on the block, but, like, we did say that it was never set in stone just because he's on the block, he was going home.
Yeah.
And, like, that's what I've told him before. I'm like, I told you that you weren't going home for sure. You made that assumption. He's the one that said, if I'm on the block, I'm going home.
Done.
But no one said that to him.
No.
So,
You didn't.
it's not like we're doing, like, some crazy flip at the last minute. Like, we literally told him it was either one.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah. And just maybe, like, I don't know. Like, you think that he's always been extremely loyal. We played this game together. And we think his loyalty will only get stronger now that Tina is gone to the jury.
Can we say that we were scared that they had a final two? And
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Okay.
I said I was worried that you and Tina were stronger than you let on. Like, you've always really rode for her in conversations. It's never been about Tara. It's always been about Tina. And my only worry next week was your ability to potentially break that relationship in lieu of trying to be loyal to us. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I just felt like I had to nip it in the butt just to, like, and guarantee your full loyalty to us. And, I mean, he understands. So, I mean, he claims that it's always us above Tina. So,
I believe it.
if that's the case, and I know that he won't be like that butthurt about it. Like,
I knew this day would come where they would have to go.
yeah, I mean, he knew that the time was coming. I know for a fact that he'd rather it be him staying.
Well, yeah.
He's gonna sacrifice himself for her.
For someone who hasn't played the game.
Yeah, but you know, you've talked. You know how to talk to him.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, he knows that it's like it's always a group decision with us, and
As it's always been.
yeah.
Hi, babe.
I have no idea.
I haven't seen him all morning.
I thought he was in Defender. I think he might be outside, actually, randomly. Thanks so much.
Oh, he's outside.
And then coffee's almost done.
I need to, like, my stomach is in a dark place today.
Not a dark
Is it?
place.
Is yours braided?
It was this morning until I relieved myself.
Oh, nice.
I woke up and I was like, I gotta go. Immediately.
Let's go.
Okay.
But yeah, no, he knows that it's like a group decision, and that, like, you literally have the vote that's gonna save him. So I know that he knows the importance of your decision and opinion in this situation. So I think that's why he said he wants to talk to you today.
Yeah.
So navigate it however you feel best and whatever makes you feel the most comfortable moving forward. And
I will.
and I'll meet you at the shower at 9 p.m. All right.
Break. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god, my stomach. You're the kind of high that keeps me. Oh, wow.
Hey,
How's it going?
not bad. How are you?
Not too bad. Coming out for a dart, you know.
For a dart?
For a dart.
Oh. Where's Tara?
Tara's upstairs. I think she had too much last night.
Too much to drink?
No, too many darts last night.
How many do y'all have?
Oh, I don't know. More than
At
we
least
normally
3,
have.
4.
Yeah, more than what we normally have. Taking in the sun?
Yeah, I'm actually like, my stomach is on fire today.
Oh, yeah?
Just like
Pepper, you think?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. The pepper, and the alcohol, and the ice cream. Oh my god.
That was fun last night, though.
Yeah, that was really fun. First time we've been in the backyard having a little party.
Yeah.
No, I love that they do that for us.
It's gonna be a nice day. Nice and warm.
It's gonna be hot today, I think.
Yeah.
They'll probably take it from us.
Yeah, midday.
They probably will. You see the lights go out in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Night. Probably have TikToks today, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it must be today.
I would say. Wonder what the topic's gonna be.
Yeah. I wonder who thinks of those.
I don't know, man. Maybe they take. I don't know. They either think of it or take a poll, or who knows.
Yeah. But I want to get the other. I want to see the other ones. I want to see the game one and the singing one.
Oh yeah, the game
Sounds
one
good.
was fun, or the other one would be fun. Oh God. I guess you guys will have a combo and decide what you're doing. Let us know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let us know what's on the go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's nice out though.
That's so nice. What do you think the weather's like in Newfoundland right now?
This time of year, mid-April, I mean, there could still be snow on the ground.
Really?
I would say. Right. There might not be much.
Just a little bit though?
Pardon?
Just a little bit?
I wouldn't doubt it. Right.
That's fair.
Now, I mean, it depends. If they didn't get much snow, like it looked like there was a lot of snow in the pitch in the video, but that might be a little deceiving because the way Mom's back garden is.
Right.
But I mean, this time of year, based on the winter before I came, like the ground wasn't even really frozen, so it would probably melt really fast.
Right.
So I'm sure driving around, you'll probably see some spots with like a couple of mounds like that, but not.
And honestly, it might be like that here too. Like
just where it's kind of shoved.
Yeah, there could
aside,
still
type
be.
thing.
Even in my Wendy's video, my mom and my sister, like they're wearing winter jackets, and like there was
yeah.
there was snow around. So
Yeah. So there's probably a little bit that way. I don't say there's much left to go. But
yeah, we've had a couple nice days here though, so I don't know. Could be melting everything.
yeah, it's just so deceiving here, right? Because
Yeah.
nothing.
Can't see shit.
Yeah.
And it's like direct sunlight, so it's like it could be cold out.
Yeah.
But it's like a
when
nest.
you're in here, it's it's
just
so
like
much warmer.
It's hot.
I mean, there has been times where, like, not often now, mind you, but there's snow like May 24 weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's insane.
We have a long kind of winter season,
Yeah.
but a very short spring, summer season, right?
Spring and summer is both short?
Yeah, I mean, if you think, like, we can get snow, we can have snow as early as October. Last few years, we've kind of had it November, December, but it just takes a while to kind of melt because we get, like, the bigger storms. So if you get a season where you've got, I don't know, like 6 or 7 big snowstorms, you're definitely beginning of May before you're seeing any major meltage, right? Like last year, we were a fair bit kind of getting rid of it because we had that big storm. It was like 90 plus centimeters in one day, right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was brutal. It shut the city down for like a week.
Really?
Yeah.
Can go anywhere?
No, literally, like the highways, the roads were literally. There's one picture floating around where the big trucks to plow the highway. It's literally almost
level
up over to the window where the driver is. That's how high it was in the highway that day.
So what they even do?
Just bit by bit, they just
They try to plow it?
truck it away.
Wow.
So it took a long time to kind of clear.
Wow.
But that was like a really rare occurrence for us. Normally we'd have, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 major storms of maybe 25, 30 centimeters. Sometimes we'd get like a 40 plus range, but but last year was kind of an exception. This year before I left, I literally hauled my snowblower out maybe once, maybe twice before I left.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not bad. I don't know why I just assumed it was always raining there, not like snowing, but
No, it depends. Like if we get a cold winter, like we won't get a lot of snow because it's too cold for it to snow. But if we get, like our temperatures in the winter are usually anywhere between, without wind chill, maybe -5 to 0 range, and you're going to get snow then, right?
Oh,
That's
so
the
like
kind of
more
range.
mild.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when you get the milder winter, it's when you get more snow because of the precipitation, right?
Okay.
But this year we were kind of, we'd have like a few days where you'd have -2, where you'd get probably a day or two of snow, and then it would go into the plus range, and then we'd get rain. So what we had would be gone, right?
Right.
So
Interesting.
this was definitely a milder winter for them,
Yeah.
which is good because then I didn't feel like shit leaving Sherry
Yeah,
to do the driveway.
exactly. With the driveway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass to snowblow.
Do you have a long driveway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a longer driveway, so it's.
What's
you
your,
know,
like, what's
if you
your
get a big storm, you're out there probably 2-3 hours.
Really?
Clearing it with snowblower.
You have a snowblower?
Yeah.
And still 2 hours?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep.
What's your, like, do you have some land going, or what?
We're on about 3/4 of an acre.
Oh, okay.
And then the backyard's all fenced in for the dogs.
Yeah.
So, which is great.
Nice. So you can just let them out?
Yeah, just let them out and let them run. Now the little one we can't because she had back surgery, right?
Yeah.
She's only a deck dog.
A deck dog.
She gets to go on the deck. The gate gets closed.
She's watching from afar, jealous.
Pretty much, yeah.
She's pissed.
Poor thing, yeah. She's a little bit pissed about it, but that's it. That's what happens when you snap your back.
Snap your back in half. Sorry.
Sorry, you ain't going anywhere. But the other two are so much bigger than her, so it's dangerous for her to be out with the two of them running around going
Probably
crazy.
get injured by accident.
Oh yeah, she'd get flattened.
Yeah.
Big time.
Oh. Do you have like direct neighbors, or do you have more space in between you?
We have a fair bit of space in
Oh,
between
yeah. Nice.
between the neighbors, so which is nice. Nice and quiet, private, you know.
So you're like out of town, right?
Yeah, we're just outside of the
Yeah.
St. John's area,
Yeah,
so it's nice and quiet. But we're literally like 10-minute drive from St. John's.
yeah.
So if there's anything on the go, you know, pre-COVID, of course, it's literally nothing for us
That's
to get
easy.
anywhere, right?
Is that where your office is?
The office is in Paradise, literally 10-minute drive in the mornings. Right?
Nice.
So it's great.
So everything's pretty close, right?
Yeah, the communities aren't like wide, like they are kind of here, so to speak, right? So in the St. John's area, you got St. John's, Schools, Kilbride, Mount Pearl, Paradise, Conception Bay South. Like all those are literally 5-10 minute drive,
Okay.
whichever way you kind of go, right?
Nice.
So it's great.
That's good.
It's good to be close to everything, but
Yeah.
far enough away.
Exactly. Yeah, I love growing up in like a smaller townish vibe, just because everything was within 5-10 minutes, like
Yeah.
you said, and you didn't have to worry about commuting.
No, exactly.
Just
So
leave your house.
transportation, like
Yeah.
when people talk about subways and all that here, I'm like,
No,
holy fuck!
I didn't grow up with that
I
either.
shit my pants.
I know. No, I didn't grow up with that either.
No.
I just couldn't. I don't know. I just can't imagine like relying on it to
Yeah.
get somewhere. You know.
Well, like Ty had to take
Somewhere to
berries.
school.
Yeah, to school, right? That's so different.
I would just leave 10 minutes before class. I'd be right there all the time. 5 minutes early.
Yeah. We'd have to hop on a bus in the morning as kids and commute to school, but it was nothing major.
So your parents in the same house you grew up in?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was 4 years old when they bought the land up in Paradise where they're two. And Dad and his brother literally cleared the land by hand, did it all themselves, did the foundation, built the house. So it took a while for them to build it, but they got it all built up. And at the time when we moved there was probably 3 houses in that
Wow.
immediate area.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it really developed now?
Oh yeah, it's a lot more developed now. Yeah. Oh yeah, way more developed.
So you have siblings, right?
Yeah, I have one brother.
One brother?
One younger brother. He's 4 years younger than me.
Where is he?
He lives in Paradise as well, and he's a sound engineer.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah. So he does a lot of like he'll do albums.
Oh, so he does like
sound
music
clips.
production, yeah.
He can do that sort of stuff too, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's really talented. He got an ear for some stuff, and he's a drummer.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a good drummer too. Really good, self-taught.
Wow. So he's not in like a band or anything like that?
No, he'll do like if someone needs like drum for their particular clip or song or whatever they're doing, he'll do that, right? But for the most part, he'll record and mix like someone who's producing an album, or he'll like say, for instance, if there's like a TV clip or a movie clip or something like that that needs to be done for it, he can do that as well, right?
Nice. Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah. So he enjoys that.
Nice. Is he married or anything? Or?
No,
No?
he's living the single life right now.
Hey.
Yeah.
Bachelor.
Yeah, he is indeed. I'm sure his time will come.
Yeah.
Just haven't found the right one for him yet, you know?
Yeah. So he has his own place, like his own
Yeah.
nice.
So,
Homebody. A lot of people that grow up there are like homebodies, like they just stay. A lot of people that grow up in like in that area.
no, not necessarily. I think what it is people move away, but then they always come back, right? Like
Yeah.
I moved away for, I think it was probably 6 years, and just home was home.
When you went out west?
Well, no, I went out west for 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay.
And then I went back home because I was enrolled in the design program. So I went back and did that. And then right after that, I worked for a small company there for, I don't know, maybe a year. And then myself and Sherry then moved to Nova Scotia.
Oh, okay.
So we lived there for 5 or 6 years, and then decided to move back.
Nice.
Yeah, be closer to the parents. You know, they're getting older. and-
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Are Sherry's parents there?
Her mom passed away a few years ago,
Yeah.
and her dad is still there,
Yeah.
but we're kind of estranged from her father.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. Makes sense.
Yeah, so
What part of Nova Scotia did you live in?
lived in Dartmouth side, actually just outside of Dartmouth, a town called Cole Harbour, where Sidney Crosby's from.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that's where we
Oh.
lived, and
Nice.
commuted back and forth into Halifax for work.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Cole Harbour's proud of Sidney Crosby, that's for sure.
You ever see him?
No, I didn't see him when I was there. No, he was just starting his career.
Oh, so that was back in the
Yeah,
day,
that
man.
was, yeah. And I think we lived there
15
from.
years ago?
I think it was 2000 to 2006.
Oh, so like
was
20
when I
years
was
ago?
there. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I've only been to Cape Breton out there.
That's a nice area too.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there a couple times. Well, you go through there to get the boat, North
Oh.
Sydney area, to
Yeah.
get the boat to Newfoundland.
Yeah.
So you'd always kind of drive through.
Yeah. What's that big ass thing they have near the water? Have you seen it?
Uh,
It's like a big. I don't even remember what it is. I took a picture beside it, but
Peggy's Cove? Is it the big lighthouse? or-
yeah, the lighthouse. I
Yeah.
thought it was a lighthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful
Peggy's
lighthouse
Cove,
there.
right?
Peggy's Cove.
I
Yeah.
remember that now. Yeah. We used to. I remember my mom and I took a picture there.
Yeah. That's beautiful landscape there. It's just
Yeah.
like rounded rock is really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, we got a few nice lighthouses down our way too.
Yeah.
Nice popular ones.
Okay.
If you ever make it out that way, I'll have to give you the
Yeah.
Newfie tour for
Give
sure.
me the 1-2 tour.
Take you to all the cool places.
St. John's Strip.
Oh yeah,
Black out there.
George Street wouldn't know what hit
George
him.
Street? Yeah, that's the one. Actually, that's what I meant. It's George Street.
Wouldn't know what hit it with all you crowd.
Oh, that'd be insane.
Oh my god. Would it ever?
Did you guys like? Cause you have your you guys work for yourself right now? Like
No, we work for a company.
Oh, you still work for? Oh, okay, okay. So the one that you
She
work
does
for?
the accounting and I do the graphic design.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So when you worked in Halifax, that was a different company?
Yeah, that was. I actually did. I actually worked for a couple of different companies there. One was kind of like a screen printing, T-shirt kind of company. So they did all kinds of apparel and different things like that. So I used to do the graphics for that, and then I moved. I did like sign manufacturing. So we used to do like the wayfinding signs with the braille on it, and
Yep.
do all the setup and construction for all that.
Nice,
That was a different job.
nice.
But I like what I'm doing now because it's a little bit more of the creative stuff,
Yeah,
right? Like just even like beer can designs,
yeah, that's
right?
cool.
You know, you walk into a store and you see your beer can on the shelf, right?
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So you just have like free reign to design this stuff?
Pretty much,
Nice.
yeah. So I'll meet with the client. They'll talk about what their kind of goal is, marketing, different things like that, and then I just hit the drawing board and I come up with the
Come with some drafts and then you just.
with the drafts, and then it kind of evolves from there.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
So do you do the actual printing too, or just the design?
The company actually does printing as well. Now we don't do the can printing.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, the client will go into their production company that they use. But we do a lot of we can do just about anything we do like the large format stuff, so we can print on like wall graphics and different things like that, right down to posters and business cards. We can print on like jigsaw puzzles and all kinds of stuff, just anything, mugs, shirts.
So for example, that TikTok thing, that big ass backdrop. Would you ever do something like that or no?
The monitor or the
you know
for
the huge the thing that covered the whole backyard.
we can print.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't even understand how that was
Yeah.
possible. It was huge.
Yeah. It's done in panels, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And then it's just put together? Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
We don't do anything that large scale, but we have the same process that
Yeah.
gets done, right?
It wouldn't be like billboards or anything, would it?
We could actually print panels for billboards,
Oh,
as
wow.
long as there's an installer to install
Put
them.
it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff we can do there.
It would be cool to see your design out and about.
It is kind of cool, actually. Like, there's a, I probably can't say the brand, but
Yeah.
there's a company in Nova Scotia. It's a bigger brewing company there, and they did a kind of a series of beer cans. That was cool to kind of go through the process and do that, but they ended up bringing the product to Newfoundland, so it's now in our liquor stores down there. So that was kind of cool
So you
to
see
kind of
it? No
to walk
way.
in and to see, because there's different variations. There's like a light, there's a gold, there's
Yeah.
a regular, like there's. So when you walk in, you see the display. It's all
Nice.
there. So we do the package design, the cans, the box, the whole works. Right?
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it like a whole team or is it just you?
It's myself, there's another person, and Sherry, and then there's a couple people on contract,
Oh, okay.
right? So when things get really insane, you bring them in.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Smaller company, but
Yeah,
it's cool because it's just like a lot of different stuff you can do,
yeah,
right? So it's for me, it's not the same thing every day,
right.
right? So I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if you have, I always like respect people that have creative jobs, right? Like, or creative minds, because if you really have to be creative to work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm
Yeah.
sure you've had like almost like writer's block for a draw.
Oh, God, yeah.
For, you know what I mean?
yeah. Sometimes you'll just get that block where it's like, holy crap, what the
Can't
hell am I
think of
gonna do
anything.
for this?
Yeah, exactly.
But then you move on to say another one and then go back to it, right? I mean, I could have 20 or 25 projects on the go at once,
Oh, jeez,
right?
that's crazy.
Yeah, and then you're bouncing around from one to the next, and
Yeah.
then you got deadlines, and
Yeah,
so it can get pretty
hectic.
hectic and
Yeah.
intense. It's like,
Yeah, and you don't want to like half-ass anything.
No.
So it's like, yeah. I
and
mean,
when you got that much, like you work a lot of overtime when you have that much on your plate.
yeah.
But then in the downtime, you got some freedom to kind of, take some time off if you need to, right? Because you work the overtime.
That's really cool.
But
I should,
I like what I
should
do.
tell my brother about this because he's he's such a creative good person. Like, his drawing is insane. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like he's always been in like a big drawer, and he like designs cards. Like, he makes like custom cards.
Oh cool.
He's he does tattoos now.
Oh wow, tattoos is a talent for
Yeah,
sure.
like he just taught himself, and now he's like really good. So, I mean, that's another thing that'd be really cool for him. I think he should end up like doing something like design,
Yeah.
because he can just you tell him an idea and he'll just design something like right away.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And if you have a knack for that and a talent for it,
Yeah.
then you'll definitely do well in it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely something you should think about. Such a crazy skill, in my opinion.
It's different skill. It's amazing how the brain works in terms of either creative or your that's brain, that
Yeah.
analytical, that what
Yeah,
I mean?
you're like
that,
left or right brains. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really true though. Like, usually, like, are you good at math?
No.
Yeah.
I suck at it. Right. Like whatever.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually crazy how it works.
Yeah. Now Sherry, on the other hand, you can give her an equation.
Yeah,
She'll figure it out like
exactly.
that. Right. And
She
I'm like,
probably-
I'm still trying to figure it out. Hold on now. Where's my piece of
Yeah,
paper and pen?
yeah.
How do I do that again?
Yeah. And she probably draws like stick people.
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty
it's
much.
the same. It's the same. It's just opposite.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's amazing how that works.
Yeah, that's just like me. and
So
my
your brother has art talent. You have any art talent at all, or like you're creative in terms of music and things like
Yeah,
that?
I'm definitely creative in that sense. More so than him. But like I've always I was able to draw as a kid. Like, I would draw like pretty decent things, but I just wasn't able to like do it to his ability. Like,
Yeah.
he was always to scale. Like, he was like that kind of stuff. Like, he was so
Finer details.
yeah. Like, he was like so good at it. I'd always get him to like draw me stuff just so I could like copy. Just
Yeah.
because like he just draws it right out of his head too.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
a
just
talent.
like, yeah, so you can tell him like some ridiculous thing, like draw a bird riding a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And he would just do something like, it would be crazy. It'd be
Wow.
really good.
So are either your parents
Um,
have any of the art talent, or anyone?
I don't know. I guess I think it'd be more so my mom, but yeah, I think it'd be more so my mom, who's like more creative. She has like that more creative mind, and like my dad is mostly just like, I don't know, he was a surgeon, so like he's very in that mind space,
Yeah.
like kind of like the right brain area. So I think I take more after my dad, I think, when it comes to that.
Yeah, okay.
And my brother takes after my mom with the creative side. But yeah, he's just always been like that. And I was always jealous because like I couldn't do it. I just couldn't draw like him. I could never do it. I was always like, I was always more like music and stuff like that, and then he was always art and that kind of stuff. So
Can you play instruments?
no.
No. Do you ever have any desire to?
Yeah,
want
I
to
do.
Play?
I do. I want to learn how to play guitar. Like I used to play piano when I was younger.
I did too, actually.
Yeah, I didn't
Piano
keep
lessons
up
for
with
years.
it.
No,
Yeah,
neither did I.
I didn't like it. It almost seemed like more of a punishment. Like it was like piano lessons twice a week.
Yeah.
And then I always wanted to play guitar. Like I got a guitar one year for my birthday, and I just like never actually had time to like learn it. But it is something I do want to do this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a bit of guitar.
Yeah, I think it'd just be cool to just be able to like pick up a guitar and just
play.
play something. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun when
Yeah.
people have that talent to just kind of pick it up and request a song, and they can just fire it off.
Exactly.
Right? My uncle's like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a really good guitar player.
Yeah, no, that's something I really want to learn. Yeah. Do you play any instruments at all?
I have a guitar at home.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhat self-taught. I haven't taken lessons or anything.
Yeah.
So like I know all the basic chords and different things like that. Last year I started picking up like finger picking,
Oh yeah.
right? So not just regular strumming, just kind of more. I just like the way it sounds.
Yeah.
It's just so kind of detailed, and so I started picking that up a bit, and I need to get back at it.
Yeah. Is it self-taught too, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what do you do? Just like watch videos?
Watch videos, learned how to read like the tab,
Yeah.
like to know how to kind of read it and stuff.
Yeah.
But I just got to spend more time doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just practice
Yeah,
at the end of the day.
it definitely is. Yeah.
That's
I had
all.
drums at one point.
Yeah. I would love to learn how to play the drums.
Not very long now, mind you, but do.
You just got rid of them?
Yeah, I just didn't want to take them in the move from when I had them in Halifax.
Oh, okay.
So I sold them, but if I need drums, I just go to my brother's.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
he's got a shit ton.
If you ever need to take out some anger,
It's great. It's great.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a great bit of fun. Music's in our side of the family, mom's side. So
Yeah.
a lot of people on mom's side of the family can do something musically, either sing, play an instrument, or
Nice.
right.
Well, you can play the spoons.
Apparently, I can play them much better when I have the Newfie tunes in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I'm sure like certain kind of spoons are better. Right?
Yeah, the square ones suck.
Yeah, those aren't that.
You
Those
got a
aren't it.
nice round one.
I could see it. I could see where it was coming though. It was going somewhere. That was cool.
Yeah.
Is that something that's very common over there?
People play the spoons, yeah. Like
Just like
you
in
know,
like a house, like a party, or like.
that can get hauled out if you got the good Newfie tunes going. But we have what's called an ugly stick,
Oh, that's
back home.
yeah. That's what
right?
you're
So it
saying.
has the boot at the bottom and it
Yeah.
has built up with all the bottle caps, and it kind of has a little bit of a shake sound.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a drum beat and a shaker all in one.
Mm.
Right? So that can get hauled out at some parties.
So do people just have those, or like is that just like? you go to a-
It's I guess years ago people would have them, not so much now, but because it's kind of an interesting Newfoundland kind of thing, that
Yeah.
people who throw parties will tend to have them.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's funny. An ugly
Kind of
stick.
Newfie tradition, you know.
Yeah. Nice.
We have a lot of unique traditions, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's like this small. It's almost like a small community. It's like its own. It's like its own thing.
Yeah, people have said it's like its own world.
It
over
literally, that's what it sounds like to me.
there. Yeah.
It's like you guys talk different. You have different words, different traditions. Like it's actually like its own place.
But I don't know if anything's finalized yet.
No.
Well, yeah, I'm curious to see what Jed wants, but I
Yeah,
know
why
that,
not?
like, at the end of the day, like, we're all still voting, so it's like,
No, of course.
it has to be good for it.
Yes.
Like, damn, is it you?
Yeah, she's like, yeah. You better go get ready. Take a seat, buddy.
Gosh. It's just like,
Not that. Not you look pretty happy.
mm-hmm.
Not you look pretty happy.
Yeah, she just says some things sometimes. I'm just like, yo, what?
Interesting.
It just comes off as like insensitive, disrespectful.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Really? Just chilling. Chilling.
Yeah, so she's probably the only one where I'm like, ugh.
Really?
That I could think of right now in this game where I'm just like, they just irritate me.
She's like the whole game. She's been the only one.
I wish I had a picture of everybody so I could look at it and be like,
And like Julie.
I didn't get to know Julie enough to say whether or not.
Okay, what about Josh?
Yeah, Josh wasn't feeling him.
Obviously not LT. Kyle.
Kyle's whatever to me.
Austin.
Austin was alright. I didn't have any issues with her personally. I just felt like couldn't trust the girl.
Hmm.
Not in a game way
Hmm.
at all.
Did they just go back outside again?
Hmm?
Did they just go back outside again?
I think Tina did. I don't know where Jed went.
Good old Jed.
Jed!
Jed!
Vic?
Oh, Victoria.
Oh, Vic was alright.
Not aight. Shut the fuck up.
I actually like Vic. Vic's cool. It's just she was an actress.
Yeah, that's
You never
he
knew.
never really knew if she actually liked you.
You don't
What
actually know.
What her real feelings are.
That's what I'm saying. Like I actually don't know.
Yeah, that was my only thing, is that I was like, I just can't like always be like walking on like eggshells around people. You know?
Yeah.
Because at any moment they just flip on you and want to blow up.
Like, I didn't even know she liked me either. Everybody assumed she did because of like our interactions. But I'm like, I don't know if that was real, or if that was her playing games. She's an actress.
That's true.
I
Can you
won't-
imagine? She's like, I fucking hate you both.
Yeah, like I won't know until like,
You watch the show back? Yeah.
or see her outside and be like, yo, did we have an issue?
And she's like, yeah, Ty. We fucking did.
Yeah, I'll never know, honestly. And then Ro. Oh, Ro's a finesser. I don't believe a word he said to me.
I don't finesse her.
As a liar. I just didn't believe one word that came out of his mouth all game. Like, not one.
Really?
Not one. Like, not one thing he said to me that I'm like, yeah, that's probably true. Anything he said to me, I'm like, I don't know.
Shut up. I hate when you turn into a detective, Ty.
Me?
Yeah. You start trying to solve the case. You go, okay, listen, this is a possibility, but you need to look at the other side. This is another possibility that runs through my mind.
The joke is my real life. I don't really investigate it.
Oh, of course, I know you don't even care.
But here it's just different. Here I have to think about things. And in real life, you lie to me, I'm just like, probably lying, but I don't care.
You did say that.
But here I'm like, fuck, you're lying to me? Shit.
Dead.
I gotta figure out why you're lying, or what you're lying about, or where the lie is, or it's too many, it's too much.
Fuck.
Why are you lying?
Creating a bold, elaborate lie.
I really heard some good ones here.
Really?
Some good lie?
I'm trying to think of like the best lie I heard.
Here?
Yeah.
Everything Vic said?
I mean, fair, but like, what was the best one where I was like, girl, like, that's some phony fucking baloney you're saying right now? Maybe it was Vic saying that she'd get over it.
Nah,
Maybe that's what it
get
was.
over it?
Maybe that's what it was for me.
Get over what? You know who we're talking about?
That's like the issue with people like that, is that like you can't just switch up all of a sudden when you're like, I'm a petty bitch, blah 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 blah. I take things to the grave, and then when she gets burned, she's like, I'll get over it. It's fine. I'll get over it. I didn't
Like,
care.
who are you trying to finesse? Yo, people's attitudes switch when they survive that eviction.
Oh,
They're a new person.
literally.
Ro was a new person after the almost flip. I didn't know who that guy was. My hair was all
Slicked back.
walking around like.
Shut up.
Like, I was like, who is this? Like he owned the place.
I'm dead.
When Vic was HOH, Ro was walking around like he owned the place. I was so concerned. I'm like, is something happening? I'm not understanding him. Why are you walking around like this?
Like he has the biggest dick in the room, yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick's line. She had some good line.
Some top tier things.
Yeah. Top tier liar. Who else had good lies? Ro didn't really have anything elaborate that I heard.
I was gonna say, it wasn't anything where you're like, oh,
It was
nice
more-
try though.
You and Tara lied to me once.
Really? About what?
Latoya about
What would they say?
like overvoting out Keith. Oh, okay, cool. And after the vote happened, I was like, oh, so that was a lie.
What did they say?
I was like, you know, like, I don't have to explain myself to you, but I thought I just should. I'm like, sick. She's like, well, you know, if I told you, people didn't want me to tell you, and so then if I told you, I knew, like, I wasn't sure what your reaction would be, so I didn't tell you. I was like, you had the number. What could my reaction be?
Yeah, exactly. Like what?
Besides-
What was I gonna do? I'll be upset. Upset.
I'm like, I wish you told me so I could have just said bye to T.
Be like prepared.
That's what I was like,
That's my thing too, and like that's why I said before, like everyone's like so scared to say anything, and I'm like, what are they literally gonna do?
that's what I thought. You don't want to tell us, early in the morning, just tell us 10 minutes before. Would have been like,
Sure.
cool. Now I know. The way it happened, I was like, nah.
You said you almost cried.
I did, there was no time though. I don't have time to cry. It all happened so fast. It was like bam, 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 bye. HOH challenge.
That's fair.
I remember like it feeling like a daze, like doing that dream cruise thing. I'm like, what just happened?
Not dream cruise, it was shuffleboard.
That was that. Was it? Oh yeah, it was shuffleboard. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was like a daze. Like what just happened? Like she did, in her mind, she did not think she was going home. She was all making plans with Beth
True.
on the couch, being like, "Yo, we'll work out on Saturdays. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that."
Oh, I forgot about that.
And then Tara explained herself to me. She was like, "Oh, well, she was braiding her hair the night before, so obviously, like, she wasn't serious." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I can't believe that was an excuse. Not gonna lie.
I'm like, for braiding hair?
Yeah,
Nah,
that's the reason
man.
why I get sent home.
No, I wasn't hearing that. I wasn't with that.
Not that being the reason.
Yeah, people try to like,
Sugarcoat things.
yeah,
Make it seem like it's something it's not.
yeah. Even V tried it with me and Jed. That was another lie. She's like, you guys have made a target on my back.
Oh, I remember she was very mad about that.
She wasn't being serious. She was just using it as a front.
She was very mad about it, and I don't know why.
Just you guys calling me a comp piece in front of everybody.
Like I bless you.
Thank you.
Like I genuinely remember her being one day, being like, "Yo, I'm so fucking pissed. Like, you're gonna fucking say something to them." And I was like, "Well, what?" She's like, "Yo, they keep going around saying we're fucking compies."
Wasn't that deep.
I didn't think it was that deep either, and I was gonna be like, "Vic, I mean, you've won 2 out of 3 things, so I mean, like I see, like I think it's you've just painted it for yourself."
And we made a joke in front of a small group of people. You know, like,
Yeah, that's not the way she said it. She's like, "They keep going around everywhere, telling everyone I'm a compies."
Yeah, she created a scenario. She created a situation so that she could use it against us.
Of course.
That's what I felt like it was. I was like, hold on a second. You're trying to create something. You're trying to take something this small and make it into a thing. Flip on us and feel like you have a reason to.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
It's fair.
But I think early in the game, people are desperate for reasons.
That's what I was gonna say. Like early on, it's like what do you even say? Like for some like a realistic reason.
Like you're desperate. Like you'll find anything.
What did she say in her thing? Oh, she just said, Latoya, I thought you had a hand in the flips.
She thought Latoya had a small hand in the.
And the flips had been happening.
Yeah.
What did you say to Kiefer? We haven't. You got caught saying lies about me?
Yeah. Got caught with my name in your mouth.
Not that.
I was like, oh shit. Things are about to get spicy.
Is that what she said?
She said it at some point during one of her speeches. She really owned that HOH, let me tell you. It was like a spectacle. It's like a show.
I swear that I even think if she was invisible HOH, I think she still would have put me in Austin up.
And she was regular HOH?
Yeah, 100%.
Think so?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
But she couldn't save face the way she was trying to.
I don't think she would have cared. She
You
would have
think
done.
so?
She would have done what she
put you
did.
guys up to your face?
She would have done what she did to you guys right after. Like, guys, I didn't know what I was doing. I got pressured. They made me do it. I'm really sorry.
Going into that week, I remember her saying she wanted to take out one of the T's.
What week?
The week of the invisible HOH. I feel like that's what she was saying. That was the narrative.
Interesting.
And then when I went to invisible, it looked like it switched to you guys.
That's what I'm saying. I think she would have literally just done it to my face. Or maybe she wouldn't have put me up, but she would have for sure put Austin up. Maybe Austin and Tara.
Yeah, she had an issue with Austin.
Yeah.
I don't know what Austin did to her.
Maybe I.
Or Fake did to her.
I have no idea. That's why I was always so confused. What are you talking about? Like, what?
Maybe one of the questions I have for Vic. What did Austin do to you?
Say, yo, like, I don't even know anymore, but, like, I just remember in that moment, I was fucking pissed. I was like, what? I was like, hold on. Yeah, I don't know. It was strange.
Right?
Strange time of events.
Oh my god, my stomach's bubbling again.
Shut up. Wait, how much did you sleep last night, or did you just look around the ball pit all night?
No, are you crazy? To bed. I was looking, it was dark in there at night. I can't see shit.
I'm surprised that stopped you.
I mean, I was curious about what you said. I'm still tired.
Shut the
Didn't
fuck
change that
up.
bad.
Not curious about what I said. What did I even say to you last night? I said there's something in there?
Something like that. You said there's something about. You said something about the wall pit, so I figured there's something in there. We didn't finish the convo, so I was like, something like what?
Crazy.
What? Hold on, I'll be back. I need to go sit in the toilet. It's been bumped.
Shut up.
Ooh.
I guess maybe I will keep dirting. Oh, my stomach feels like crap.
Maybe I will keep turning. Keith and OLG.
No idea. I don't know where anybody is.
Ty and Braden are sitting on the purple couch right by DR. Jed just went up to HOH.
Is that where Beth is?
I'm assuming, I don't know where she's.
They'll keep him, and he'll still be loyal to them. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. And the only reason why they would get rid of you is so that they can get rid of me next. And they'd probably have Keith do it for them. It's the only reason why they're getting rid of you, if they do. It's because you're close to me.
And I'm close to Keith. Because they said that to him the other day.
What'd they say?
They basically said, we know you won't put Tina.
How do you feel about that if you go?
It is what it is. It sucks, but you know, what you do?
Yeah.
You can't do anything at this point. They hold all the cards.
Mm-hmm. But if that happens, I hold a lot of information that Keith told me.
And if it happens, use it. And if that's what they say is gonna happen, then we'll just wait and see what their answer is.
You never told anybody about the comb, right?
Not one, so
Never repeat that.
I would never repeat that.
Okay.
Trust me. Nope. Have to see what they decide.
If they vote you out and I don't win HOH, I am right behind you. I would either have to win the HOH or the veto. For me to keep going, I will literally have to win everything. I'll either have to win HOHs or vetoes right until the end. Every single time. Which I did, Circle Comp Beast.
Better in the second half, though.
I'm always better in the second half. That's really shitty, though. Are you gonna like fight? Are you gonna put up a fight, or if they make their decision, you're just gonna be like, all right.
I mean,
My stomach is actually hard. You sleep last night?
Yeah, I slept blessed.
Really?
Somehow. It felt like we had a long sleep, too.
Yeah. No, it felt good.
It was good. How about you?
That was pretty good. I mean, got up a couple times.
Like, walked around, or you just got up?
No, like me and Beth got up.
Yeah, I got up a couple times, too.
Yeah.
But I couldn't actually get up. So I was like, fuck it. But I got up, like, right when I went to bed, I went right back upstairs.
Really?
Yeah.
To do what?
To shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like my stomach, like, I couldn't go to sleep right away.
Somebody was killing?
Bubbling. Like,
Yeah.
it was, like, on fire. So I ran back upstairs, and I was like, holy.
Oh, my God. Yeah, bro, I had to go, like, multiple times. And, like, nothing was even happening, but my stomach was just cramping.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, this is tough.
And this morning again, and then just now. I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
It was a fucked up mixture of things yesterday.
That's what I'm thinking about. I was like, yo, hold on. We had burgers.
Straight answer.
Same. They're like, I don't know. Yeah, it's annoying.
Unless if they keep Kiefer and we can convince Kiefer.
That's the only thing I can think of. I just don't know.
I don't know either.
That's the issue, is that I know with Tina, I know she won't.
I think he's in OLG. I think Ty's in OLG by
No,
himself.
Ty's upstairs.
Oh, who's here?
Beth.
Just bad by
Thank you.
still locked?
Mm-hmm. I don't care. Ooh.
And it was Kiefer. I was like, not that.
Kiefer. Pretty good. I'm gonna finish my. I really want to stretch.
Yeah,
in
we
here.
had a little chat.
I just wanted to open.
I really want
I'll
to.
let you know. 100%. It's just Keeper doing his pitch. Same shit. I'm gonna go talk to Deb.
Makes
Have you
sense.
seen
Just
him?
sweat it all out.
Jet? He's upstairs. I think he's upstairs with Ty.
H-Rich room?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I assume that she's like telling you like the same shit. She's telling me like, oh, like, you know, well, it's probably different for you, but it's probably like,
She's flipping all of us
yeah,
against each other.
yeah. It's like you can't beat them. They won't take you. And then for me, it's like they won't ever take you. Like, why would they take you? Like, you need me in the end. Like,
same
I'll
thing.
take you. Like shit like that. She's like telling Beth the same stuff. Like,
Tara.
yeah,
Yeah, she's like, you think they're gonna take you?
yeah,
She said they're gonna cut you.
exactly. That's what she says to Beth. What she says
Beth
to
and
me.
Jed are not bringing you anywhere. They're gonna cut you.
Exactly.
Look at them. They're falling in love. Da, da, da.
Exactly.
Like, same.
And then she
Same
tells
bullshit.
Beth like, oh, that's like, you know, like you should, like that'd be the biggest move. Like you cut Jed, blah blah blah. And then she comes to me and says, you know,
Strong women need to stay together. Strong women need to sit the final two together.
yeah.
Sick pitch.
And then she comes to me right away and goes, you know, Beth will burn you. Like you should take the shot first. I'm like shit like that. I'm like, okay, so she's just trying to like literally pin us against each other.
She is, and she's trying to investigate like the deepness of all of our relationships.
Exactly.
Because even me, she's like, "Well, who would you be mad at? What would make you upset?
Yeah.
Who could I put up next week that won't make you upset?"
Yeah.
And I'm there thinking, like, "How the fuck do I answer this question?"
No. And she's saying the same thing to all of us because she came to me and she's like, all right, Jed, like I just want to have a talk with you. If I were to win next week, like I don't want you on the block at all, but like you'd have to secure me like moving forward, blah 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 blah. And she's like, I can see like my HOH being like you not touching the block. And I was like, okay, so that only leaves like minimal options, especially if Tina's here.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll never say Tina's name. So I'm like, okay, so Brayden, and then one of you two.
Yes.
And then I'm sure she's saying the same shit to you guys. So it's
Yes.
like one of us, like we know for a fact that
Yeah.
one of us would be going up. So just like, it
just seems like lies. And she just like,
She wants one of us to point the finger at the other one.
oh, absolutely. Even when I talked to her before, I put Keith on the block, and I just asked her open opinion about like, okay, who do you think, just to see where she's at, who do you think I should put up? She started the conversation by saying like, well, it really depends like how loyal you are and like where that lies in this game. But I think she was trying to get me to say one of you guys.
Yeah.
And like I never once wavered. I was like, because I knew what she was trying to get at. And I was just like, okay. And then it just went to the Kiefer direction. But I'm sure if I said like, you know, maybe I will think about putting Ty up, she would have pushed for that hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't say like she was like she wanted me to say either your names or Braden. Because
Yeah.
now she wants to know about like my relationship with Braden.
Right.
So it's like, but I wasn't giving her anything.
Right.
But I'm like, honestly, Tara, whatever you put up is gonna have consequences.
Mhm.
You just gotta decide what you want them to be.
Yeah.
You're gonna get blood on your hands. There's no way you're putting anybody up with no blood. I'm just being real with you.
Mm.
I left it at that.
Yeah.
Because the reality is,
Yeah.
like she's not putting up Tina. Whoever she puts up will probably not be clean.
Yeah, exactly. It won't be. It won't be.
That's the reality of the situation. So it's like, that's something you're gonna have to live with.
Exactly. And she wants us to like tell her who to do so she can like blame it on us when it happens. You know what I mean?
No.
And she definitely thinks that your relationship with Braden is stronger than it really
Oh.
is.
I think so too.
She's like, you think Ty's gonna take you over Braden?
So close.
It was so close. She literally said it to me. I was like, in my head, I'm like, what?
I know, but like her, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you're fucked if you think that.
But I didn't say his name. I think because she expected me to just be like Braden,
Yeah.
which is why she maybe thinks it's tighter than it is. But I didn't say his name either.
Right.
Because I don't want to say his name, and she runs back to him and is like, well, Ty's
Yeah.
saying your name.
Right.
Because she's trying to pit us all against each other.
Yep. That's what she's doing. It's actually ridiculous. You know what, Keith? How'd that go?
Good. I didn't like tell him like you're staying or anything.
Yeah.
Tina's following me around like a dog. I had to run
You were around?
upstairs. Oh yeah. Like literally as soon as I walked out of there, she was waiting.
Oh.
So you talked to Keith?
Oh, really?
What's I was like, can you give me a sec? And then I was like, where's Jen and Ty? She said they're upstairs. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go talk to them. Has anything changed?
Oh, that's what she said? Oh.
So I assume that she's like telling you like the same shit. She's telling me like, oh, like, you know, well, it's probably different for you, but it's probably like,
She's flipping all of us
yeah,
against each other.
yeah. It's like you can't beat them. They won't take you. And for me, it's like they won't ever take you. Like, why would they take you? Like, you need me in the end. Like,
Same
I'll
thing.
take you. Like, shit like that. She's like telling Beth the same stuff. Like,
Tara.
yeah,
Yeah, she's like, you think they're gonna take you?
yeah,
She's like, they're gonna cut you.
exactly. That's what she says to Beth. That's what she says
Beth
to
and
me.
Jed are not bringing you anywhere. They're gonna cut you.
Exactly.
Look at them. They're falling in love. Da, da, da,
Exactly.
like, same.
And then she
same
tells
bullshit.
Beth like, oh, that's like, you know, like you should, like that'd be the biggest move. Like you cut Jed, blah blah blah. And then she comes to me and says, you know,
Strong women need to stay together. Strong women need to sit the final two together.
yeah.
Sick pitch.
And then she comes to me right away and goes, you know, Beth will burn you. Like you should take the shot first. And like shit like that. I'm like, okay, so she's just trying to like literally pin us against each other.
She is, and she's trying to investigate like the deepness of all of our relationships.
Exactly.
Because even me, she's like, well, who would you be mad at? What would make you upset?
Yeah.
Who could I put up next week that won't make you upset?
Yeah.
And I'm there thinking like, how the fuck do I answer this question?
No. And she's saying the same thing to all of us because she came to me and she's like, all right, Jed, like I just want to have a talk with you. If I were to win next week, like I don't want you on the block at all, but like you'd have to secure me like moving forward, blah 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 blah. And she's like, I can see like my HOH being like you not touching the block. And I was like, okay, so that only leaves like minimal options, especially if Tina's here.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll never say Tina's name. So I'm like, okay, so Brayden, and then one of you two.
Yes.
And then I'm sure she's saying the same shit to you guys. So it's
Yes.
like one of us, like we know for a fact that
Yeah.
one of us would be going up. So just like it just seems like lies. And she just like,
She wants one of us to point the finger at the other one.
oh, absolutely. Even when I talked to her before, I put Keith on the block and I just asked her open opinion about like, okay, who do you think, just to see where she's at, who do you think I should put up? She started the conversation by saying like, well, it really depends like how loyal you are and like where that lies in this game. Because I think she was trying to get me to say one of you guys.
Yeah.
And like I never once wavered. I was like, because I knew what she was trying to get at. And I was just like, okay. And then it went to the Kiefer direction. But I'm sure if I said like, you know, maybe I will think about putting Ty up, she would have pushed for that hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't say like she was like she wanted me to say either your names or Brayden. Because
Yeah.
now she wants to know about like my relationship with Brayden.
Right.
So it's like I wasn't giving her anything.
Right.
But I'm like, honestly, Tara, whatever you put up is gonna have consequences.
Mhm.
You just gotta decide what you want them to be.
Yeah.
You're gonna get blood on your hands. There's no way you're putting anybody up with no blood. I'm just being real with you.
Mm.
I left it at that.
Yeah.
Because the reality is,
Yeah.
like she's not putting up Tina. Whoever she puts up will probably not be clean.
Yeah, exactly. It won't be. It won't be.
That's the reality of the situation. So it's like, that's something you're gonna have to live with.
Exactly. And she wants us to like tell her who to do so she can like blame it on us when it happens. You know what I mean?
No.
And she definitely thinks that your relationship with Brayden is stronger than it really
Oh.
is.
I think so too.
She's like, you think Ty's gonna take you over Brayden?
It's so close.
It was so close. She literally said that to me. I was like, in my head, I'm like, what?
I know, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you're fucked if you think that.
But I didn't say his name. I think because she expected me to just be like Brayden,
Yeah.
which is why she maybe thinks it's tighter than it is. But I didn't say his name either.
Right.
Because I don't want to say his name, and she runs back to him and is like, well, Ty's
Yeah.
saying your name.
Right.
Because she's trying to pit us all against each other.
Yep. That's what she's doing. It's actually ridiculous. You know what, Keith? How'd that go?
Good. I didn't like tell him like you're staying or anything.
Yeah.
Tina's following me around like a dog. I had to run
You were around?
upstairs. Oh yeah. Like it literally as soon as I walked out of there, she was waiting.
Oh.
So you talked to Keith?
Oh, really?
What's I was like, can you give me a sec? And then I was like, where's Jen and Ty? She's like, they're upstairs. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go talk to them. Has anything changed?
Oh, that's what she said? Oh.
I didn't like tell him like you're staying or anything.
Yeah.
Tina's following me around like a dog. I had to run
You were around?
upstairs. Oh yeah, like literally as soon as I walked out of there, she was waiting.
Oh.
So you talked to Keith?
Oh, really?
What's? I was like, can you give me a sec? And then I was like, where's Jen and Ty? She said they're upstairs. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go talk to them. Has anything changed?
Oh, that's what she said? Oh.
So.
I was outside with her for like an hour just now. Like, we didn't even talk about it, but like, she started off by
Oh
saying,
no, she's freaking out. And
Yeah.
Tara's doing circles in the living room.
Really?
In the living room or in the backyard?
Living room.
Oh, she was
Like
like,
literally in the couch.
Running?
The couch. She's pacing.
how weird was that when we were in the bathroom? She's like, so, you guys thinking of flipping?
I was like, what?
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah.
We were just talking, and she goes to the bathroom, comes out, and she goes, what are you guys talking about? Thinking about flipping the boat? That's what she said. And we're just like, what? Even if we were, I'm not telling your ass.
Yeah, like, what do you think this is? Up
Yeah.
to convos and ask questions.
Yeah. She really said, what are you guys talking about? Because she came in and Ty just started talking about some random shit. He's like, yeah, so you know, like in life, like it's kind of just like Big Brother. Like,
It's like, what? It's like, what are you talking about?
You guys always fuck me though.
remember when we were in Expedia and he's like, yeah, so like, would you use it? And we're like, what? The VR?
What?
Every time I change the
Just
subject, you
completely
guys-
sewer you. I was like, well.
I was like, yeah. So, like, what do you guys think about the challenge? You know, what challenge?
What challenge?
What?
Keep up!
Oh, shit.
It's just so funny how sometimes we all go silent. It looks like nobody wants to pick up
I
the
know.
combo.
Yeah. No one wants to pick it up.
No one wants to pick up the fake combo.
No, it went good, and I believe him.
Yeah. Here comes the butt. Here comes the butt.
No. It's just like when I was chatting with him. Well, I know he still wants to do Final Four, which is the craziest thing to me. And I was like, how can I believe you? Like, I was like, yeah, I know this isn't like another Vic situation, like where she would actually fuck us over if we kept her. I don't think he would. Even though he's like, I swear on some dark stuff with Jed. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I was like, okay.
What do you do?
I swear on some stuff with Jed that like I would take you guys all to the 4 and like we're not touching anyone before the 4.
Yeah, he did.
And then we and him were just making good points though. He's like, for you, like well, I even said, I was like, I've aligned myself with 3 of the strongest people in the game. And I know like comp wins are huge now moving forward. So with Kiefer still here, I'm kind of setting myself up for more loses, I would think. I'm not saying like I want to get to the end the easy way, but it is easier for me personally to win against Tina Tara Braden in things and like get those things on my resume, you know? And that's all I said to him. Like, you know, your day's better than those 3. Jed and Ty are beasts. Like, so it's kind of harder for me in that way. But then he's like, there's nothing I can say to that other than like, you just need to pretty much fucking believe in yourself. But
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense completely. Yeah, that's like a thought. That's like a thought that you have to have.
But I also know that him being here was still a target for Braden.
Yeah.
That's Braden's big move or whatever.
Yeah. It is.
Like I said, Tina would just be floating around. She gets taken. She doesn't take anyone. And no one, if Tina survives this week, like no one's getting her out.
No, she's
moving
going.
forward.
She's going to the end.
She'll go to the 4 with us.
Yeah. And it might be instead of one of us, in my opinion. I think it's like 100% a valid thing to look at the, you know, who you've aligned yourself with and like ability to win. Obviously, I think you should believe in yourself when it comes to that. But for me, it's like who's staying gives us a better chance to even get there. And I do think
That's
Kiefer
what I said
staying
to him, yeah.
is, at the end of the day, comp wins don't matter if you go home. You know what I
No.
mean? So
And
it's
then
like,
what I said was, like, if we keep Tina, it does make it easier to win things, but it's another hurdle for us to get to Final
There's
Four.
another person we gotta
because-
get rid of.
Yeah, and it's also someone who's not taking us there.
no, we're taking her.
We kind of would have to bet on Braden at that point.
Yeah.
to take us.
Brayden's not going to be a huge supporter of the Keith move, though.
He's not.
It doesn't matter.
And I know it doesn't matter, but I was just feeling it
Did
out.
you feel it out?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He's just like, yeah, but like, he has comp wins. He's this, he's that. He'll get the votes. He could win the game. He could flip on you guys. Like,
It's gonna be that because no one understands that we have a Final
I
Four.
know.
Yeah,
I couldn't explain it to him. I was just.
There's no way to explain it. The only way that we can explain it is we're splitting up
The
the
duo.
duo.
That's the biggest way to explain it. A duo
That's-
and a duo and a trio.
That's the way I've evaluated it for him. I'm like, well, we're setting up a duo and a trio at the same time.
Yeah.
I think you just have to say to him, like, if you want to make it to Final Four with us, you have to know that there's two people there who will never put each other on the block, and we're
Exactly.
gonna get split up. Whatever.
That's the best way to describe it to someone that doesn't know our relationship with Kiefer. Because at the end of the day, ironically, Tara has sewered Tina by telling me that she would never put her up, and telling me that if she wins, she's putting one of us up for sure with no wavering. Tina has said differently, like, oh, like if it comes down to it, I will do it. But that's not that doesn't matter because she's not in next week yet. But Tara saying that literally sewered Tina in my eyes. She shouldn't have told me that she would never put her out. Because now why would we keep her?
Yeah.
Like that just makes, she literally said she's putting one of us up before Tina every time. Why the fuck would we keep Tina then?
Doesn't make any sense.
You know what I mean? It's a terrible plea. Like, she sewered her, and I'm gonna tell Tina that. Like, Tara literally sewered you because she, first of all, she's saying that she's never gonna put you up, which is dangerous for us. And second of all, she has constantly asked why your name is never said and hers always is, and that you're more of a threat than her. So, I just want to throw that in there just to throw Tara under the bus a bit.
100%.
Because she deserves it at this point.
Yeah.
She's just talking to everybody.
And
throwing
Tara
her
calling Ro a snake?
Yeah.
Like, at least Ro had some truth to what he was saying.
Yeah. No, it's too much for me. And, like, I think what Beth and I were saying last night is just, like, we need to, like, every time, if Tara pulls us and talks to us, we need to just, like, communicate it. Because she's getting in people's heads now. She's making us second-guess ourselves when we've never second-guessed ourselves in this entire game.
It's irritating.
It's irritating.
She's pulling up to the game now
Yeah.
and trying to start playing.
Yes. And she's like,
And that is what I said to Keith. I'm like, you're on the block because of assumptions made.
yeah.
Like, literally. And, like, I was a supporter of that because of assumptions made. Like, you know what I mean?
Assumptions made by us?
Well, even, yeah, and Tara getting in my head. Like, you
Right.
think Kiefer is going to take you. You
Right.
think this, you think that.
Yeah.
Or I should have pulled Keith aside. I'm like, are you going to cut me before the four? Like,
Exactly.
You know
No, I actually, like, I told Keith that too, and I was like, man, I don't know why we've never talked about the end game. Like, we actually haven't. Like, if we would have talked about it, there could have been a different scenario where you weren't on the block, but we never did. And, like, the fact that we're just talking about it now, it does make me more secure with you. And it just, like, it's an easier decision to keep you. And he's like, yeah, like, we've never talked about the end game, blah, blah, blah. But again, I told him, like, this week, you and Tina had to be on the block. Like, two of you three had to be on the block. If Tara didn't win, she'd be on the block still with Tina.
Yeah.
Like, it just comes down to one of you guys having to go home. Now we have a situation where there's three people over there that are literally oddballs. Like, they're odd. They're not going to work together.
Yeah.
Like Kiefer constantly throws Tara under the bus. He was riding with Tina, so she's gone. He's not riding with anybody over there. Braden's not working with Keith. Braden's not working with Tara. So it's like, now we just have three kind of random floaters that are just chilling
That can all work out for us.
Yeah.
Except Tara, really.
in different ways. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they legitimately don't talk.
Exactly.
Braden and Tara.
Yeah, no, they don't. And like Tara's now gonna be alone, so she has nowhere to go. Keeping Tina strengthens her.
Of course.
Yeah.
She has more confidence. She's more confident now.
She does. That's what I was
The way
telling
she's
Dad.
running and
That's
she's
what
like,
I said.
who is this?
I
She's
know.
like, I don't care anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not worried. It is what it is. Like, I don't care in this game. Like, I'm just gonna
She's never
play.
cared.
Yeah, I know.
But she has this new, like,
Exactly.
She won one comp. That's
I
all.
know. I know.
I know.
Her head it blew up when she
Blew
won
up.
that.
like, she's a new person.
No, watch when she's on the block next week, and like one of us wins the veto. Then you'll see. She'll come back. She'll come back down.
Come back to that whole. Remember how she was during the HOH call?
Yeah, yeah.
That was Tara.
That is her.
Who this is? I don't know who this is.
Yeah, but once she hears today that
Oh,
she's
yeah.
losing Tina.
Yeah, she'll freak the fuck out. She will.
Because I don't want her going to HOH with confidence. I don't
Exactly.
like this.
Exactly. I
Like, she's
feel,
going in there believing she can win. I don't want her to believe she can win.
I feel the same way, bro.
No.
I feel the same way.
That's why my convert, I think, kind of needs to be cutthroat because she thinks that her hope to get into the anti is what she's told me a million times is me. Because my move is cutting one of you guys. That's my $100,000 move. And just bringing her as this female motivated move, and I'll win against her.
Yeah.
Every time. Obviously, who the fuck wouldn't? She says you guys would never take her, and she knows that.
Oh, she's right about
She
that.
just says over and over and over and over. And my only hope to getting final two is you, Beth. My only hope. But then she goes to Jed and just says my name.
Literally.
But she did tell me, she's like, when it comes back to you, know that I'm saying your name, but it doesn't mean anything. But I think she's kind of just covering her ass.
She's 100% covering her ass.
Yo, I do not want her winning money.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
Me neither.
She doesn't deserve any money.
She really doesn't. I'd be so mad if she was a finalist of this season.
She's definitely playing harder than Braden has, but
Yeah,
still, you don't just start playing on day 41.
exactly.
I don't want either of them having
When we have been playing since fucking week 1.
I just don't want them having money.
I agree.
I'd rather lose than have them have money.
I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
I already said, like, we get to final 3, we've won.
100%. That's exactly how I feel. That's how I felt this whole game.
That's what I'm saying.
So if anyone ever tells you guys differently, do not believe them. I'm not bringing anybody else. I don't care.
I do not want any of them having money.
No, that would piss me off to the max.
If it's us three, great. Keith, I'm still good with it, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
If Keith takes me out in the 4, I'm fine. I'm good. Good.
Keith winning money, I'd be okay with
I could be okay with that too. He's
But
been.
nobody else, man. Nobody else but us.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta do our best to make sure that doesn't happen.
No one else deserves it. No one else been riding with
No.
us.
Yeah.
They just haven't been.
That's the other reason, like, I
And no
like,
one knows. Like, it was made so clear when Tara was like, you guys have had a low point in this game.
oh, that pissed me off. Facts.
It just bothers me because it's like, that was the point where her and Tina lied to us. They lied straight to my
I was
face.
like, are you serious? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, like, same thing. We're going to vote out Keith. Okay, sick.
Boom. Flip.
And then they flip and then try to explain it, being like, well, I don't have to explain myself to you, but I'm going to anyways.
Holy shit.
Terrible.
This fires me out.
Do you know what I mean? Like, Tina's supposed to be working with us.
I know. I know.
What has she done besides nothing? Still loyal to the Sunsetters.
How? I actually don't know how.
You even
'Cause
when
you-
we voted against us and didn't tell us.
Yeah. No.
Like, how? Like, what have you done for us ever in this game? Besides
Nothing.
Besides not tell everybody.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the only
That would
thing.
have sewered your own self.
That's her biggest. That's her biggest pitch. Is that, like, I've never told anyone about this, but you haven't done it. You haven't told us anything about other people either, though. Like, you didn't tell us about the oddballs. Even if it was fucking 45-minute alliance, that's something you should tell your alliance. You have 8
There's
people.
7 people
Yeah, you have
coming
7
against
people
you.
gunning for you guys.
Just so
by
you
the
know.
way, yeah.
Names were being said in a room with Vic in it, and you didn't come tell anybody?
No, they didn't have the power to do anything about it. Okay, but I still want to know, so that if we have the power, we can take those people out that are talking about us.
It's because she didn't have faith that we would actually make it this far, though. Everyone's heard our names this entire game, and she's like, I don't want to associate with that.
Yep, that's true.
But on the channel,
An alliance of convenience.
Yeah, no, it was. It was.
She was on the other side the whole game.
Yeah.
I think we just take out everybody on the other side. That's a statement in itself.
Yeah.
We dismantled them one by one.
Yeah, exactly.
Week by week.
Exactly.
You guys
as
sat.
a trio, the biggest target
Yeah.
in that entire house.
Yeah.
You guys sat here, 7 of you, being like, oddballs, get them out. And we dismantled you after that, one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. To me, that's history in itself.
That is. I agree.
One by one sent everybody home and said oddballs on the way out. Are you kidding me?
It's so hard.
One by one. Nah, man. None of them deserve to stand next to us on the
Yeah,
floor.
I
They
know.
just don't.
They just don't. I agree.
No, we worked our asses
If
off.
you're not with us, you're against us. Everybody chose their sides. We chose ours. I didn't realize nobody was on it but us.
Even Brain, like, going against every week that what we want to vote. Like, he's never, like, in the conversation. He just tells us, like, you know, like, he's nothing valuable to bring to conversations ever. He just argued that Vic doesn't like him. I was gonna argue that Kiefer has a couple compliments. Like he doesn't even know what's going on.
Well, I don't care anything that he says this week. I've no.
So
Like, I can tell him you either want to vote with us or you don't. But either way, Keith's gonna stay, and you can throw your vote to the other side if you want. But
I think we'll vote. I think he'll vote with us,
he will. He will.
but we don't need him to.
what am I telling Tara?
When? Like before? Like we had to talk to Blue Line.
Oh yeah, first.
Yeah, I wanted to wait for you to talk to Keith though, just in case like he got any reservations, and then talk to Blue Line.
Are we keeping Kiev? Final decision.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to talk to Tara before or after we talk to Tina?
After.
Okay.
No, Blue Line deserves it first.
And what conversation do you want to have with Tara? Like, is that something that you mean like you're like a girl and girl one?
Well,
Like
it doesn't matter.
about the
but
shit that
just
you've
being
talked
like,
about?
Yeah. She's gonna be like, what are you doing?
Mm.
And I'll have to, like, honestly, guys, at that point, I'll have to be straight. Like, I'm not working with you.
I'm down. Like I don't think it really matters. Like
Honestly,
That's what I mean. Like, what am I gonna say?
no, it doesn't matter.
keeping that afloat.
Keith's good for you and I.
No.
Like it's the biggest lie I've ever heard. Like, it'll have to literally be like, I'm not working with you, Tara.
Keeping that
Put me out
afloat.
next week. I'll fucking whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keeping that afloat does nothing anymore. Like I just think I'm ready to just draw the line
Just
with Tara.
isolate her.
Like yo, Tara, I'm done with you. There's nothing for us to talk about.
Yeah.
If I'm HOH, you're gone next week.
And there's nothing for us to talk about because oh my god.
You're gone. Like I'm tired of you. Like you have to.
that's
If
what
you
I'm-
don't win that veto, I'm sorry. You're going home. Done.
No, seriously, I actually want to get to. I was actually gonna suggest that we get to the point where it's like when she tries to pose for conversations, we just say no. You know what I mean? Because it's getting to that point where it's just like I don't even
You should have
care.
been playing this hard weeks ago.
Exactly.
She's not. She's
I
done.
might have to be. Yeah, I might have to be more ruthless than we thought.
I think we're getting to that point.
Like, why are we even like caring? Like, you know what I mean? Like next week is gonna be literally a 5 versus 1.
Because I think we're trying to cover our bases, but there's nothing to cover anymore.
It's not a base that we really need covered that badly. I think we've covered every other base properly to the point where like people are gonna be pointing at each other.
I don't know. I think I'm just done with her.
I am
I've
too.
been fake with her for too long. I haven't liked her since day one.
I
She's
know.
one of the people in this game that genuinely irritates me.
Huh?
She's one of the people here, one of the very few people that genuinely irritates the hell out of my soul.
She always has. Especially since we've like gone to her and been like, work with us.
Yeah.
And she needs our loyalty for some
Oh my
reason.
god. Yeah.
She always
And
acts
at
like
that
we
point in the
owe
game,
her.
we should be like, okay. Huh?
She always acts like we owe her
Owe
something.
her something every time. Every time.
Oh, if you keep Austin, that'll prove, or if you keep Kyle, that'll prove your loyalty to us, or to me. What?
Why am I loyal to you? I'm so confused about that.
When she
What have
said
you done
that,
for me lately? I don't know.
nah, doesn't make any sense. She's just been playing this game paranoid, acting like everybody's trying to come for her when
Yeah,
no one
yeah.
gives a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
She gets in my head so much too. And I don't know how or why. That's
Well,
your
she
only
plays-
chance of winning is against me.
She plays on emotions. She plays on, she's gonna go like women empowerment with you. And then with us, she's just gonna go on getting backstabbed by your closest allies. That's pretty much what she's playing on with us.
Yeah.
I want to play playing with a strong woman. Like, you don't really sitting in final 2 with a strong woman. I literally asked you week 3 if you wanted to do
Why
something
didn't you want to play
together.
this game with a strong woman then?
Yeah.
No, she wants to get taken by a strong woman that has already formed such a strong thing that she has the ability to take her. You know what I mean? She hasn't done anything to.
Oh, I need to say that.
She hasn't done anything to build up to
Say the
this.
day I can finally give it to Tara.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I
I'm
won't
down.
be anything crazy. I'll just be like,
Just
enough.
be stern, like.
Yeah.
Do you remember when she didn't want to work with us? Because why? Because she didn't trust Beth.
Yeah,
Do you
she
remember
did say
that?
that. She literally said, I want to work with you guys, but there's people on that side that I just don't trust.
yeah.
And it was you. Like, what?
Doesn't trust Beth.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why she didn't want to work with.
But now she wants
But
Beth
now she wants
to
She
give her
wanted,
20
like, she
grit.
wanted you two to ourselves. It's the same as Vic,
Yeah,
you know?
that's true.
Oh, yeah.
But then
Yeah.
she
You
wanted.
took, like, that's the strong woman I wanted to work with.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Though. But then she wanted to put up Jed. From
I think
early.
she just wanted Jen and I beside each other.
Yeah.
And to take me out.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. People want us.
Something is fucked. I'm gonna shit my pants.
Talk to me, mommy.
I don't know. I'm sorry I got so mad at you yesterday. Sorry I got so mad at you yesterday.
Don't be. I get it. Tara's been fucking with all of us.
I'm so tired of it.
I know. I don't even know why we have conversations with her. I really don't.
No, I think that's done. And if she wins, fuck. But
She wins, she deserves a win, but I want her to go in there knowing that.
she needs to go next.
I want her to know that she's next. I don't know that. Because the last time she thought we were ganging up on her, look at her. She's ready to crumble.
She does need to be put back in that place again, though.
Man, I don't like this place where she's in, where she's like,
She's
oh,
confident. Super
better
confident.
rip that away from her now, because HOH is tomorrow. I don't need her.
That's why I
to
think
be
we need to tell her about Tina sooner than later.
Her mood is way too high. She's way too confident. Like, I need her back up against the wall, thinking that there's no point to winning.
I'm like, straight up, she did get in my head a little bit. After I was telling Jed yesterday, it's like, she got it in my head that you guys have been playing this great game, better than me. You've been running all the HOHs, you've been running the house for weeks, and everything I've done, only Canada will see, the jury will never know. My big move will be to cut one of you. When she got in my head, and like, I actually did believe that for a second.
I know, but she's doing it because she's making it seem like we're guys overpowering this woman. When in reality,
That is what she's doing to me.
when in reality, we were a team the whole game. The winner of this game is going to be who wins late, because any argument any of us can make can be spun as we did it as a team, no matter who was the HOH. Because the reality is, all three of us were always in whoever's
Always at
ear,
work.
always working. That's the real story. She's trying to make it seem like these guys overpower the game because they're men, which is a great case to make and to get into someone's head. It's great. She made good points to me too. She's like, you think Beth and Jed are not gonna cut you? They're in love. Like, they're gonna cut you ASAP. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she makes those same cases. And the problem was, the worst part of that argument is that by Keith leaving, turned it into a game in which less trust in it. It just would be. Because Keith leaves, Tara's talking all this shit, we all don't trust each other, and then we're all aiming at each other potentially. It's a messier game with him gone. That's what I was trying to say yesterday. I'm there thinking, oh my God, what if they do cut? What if they cut me next? Keith leaves, am I next?
It gets in your fucking head.
Braden's thinking, yo, if they're cutting Keith, who am I? You know what I mean? It has a situation where it's chaos. And then Tina and Tara are the strongest. Tina and Tara are just there, not putting each other up. And everybody's looking at each other like, holy shit, can I trust you? That's why to me it was so much worse. It clicked to me yesterday. I'm like, it's much worse with him gone. So much worse. There's trust issues between everybody. We don't know who wants what anymore. We don't know who's gonna cut what. Whereas we had a plan to go to Final Four. If we just stick to that, everybody will stick to it together.
Yeah. I just like wanted to tell you that she did get in my head for a second, and that was an idea that I thought I had to do. For sure. Did it out loud. But it's not real. Okay?
She got in my head too. I was doing math, being like, hold on. Just doing equations yesterday, being like, yo, hold up. So I gotta stick with Braden now?
Shut up, Ty! You did not. I know.
Holy shit.
Holy.
That's me. Am I riding with Tina and Tara now?
Oh my.
I mean, like, yo, is this...
Fuck, I'm a floater now, man. Literally, she got in my head. She's like, Jed, if you don't win every comp now, you're done. You're done. I was like, holy shit, I better
We're
start.
all in separate rooms.
Yeah.
Paranoid?
They're like, yo,
Stop it.
it's 2 on 2 on 2.
Yo, that's what I said. That's what I
I
said.
was like, no, it can't be.
That's what I said. I was like, it was 2 versus 2 versus 2.
I'm like, nah, man. I'd rather it be 5 on 1 or 4 on 2.
4 on 2. Like we planned.
Yeah.
This is a weird week.
Holy shit.
But in, again, a good way.
Yeah.
Because that's
I
what,
almost feel like we solidified things with Kiefer.
Yeah.
I feel like we solidified
I
things.
actually do too. I really do too. Man, honestly, like this is the first time we've ever talked about like the end game, like and we've just been sitting up here assuming that he wins the Final Four, the HOH. Like that's what our actions have been based on.
yeah,
Why are we assuming that?
I know. We just thought he would win because he knows his days well, but that's not it.
Yeah.
It's not the,
No. There's a lot more to it than that, than just days. And it's not like we don't know our days. Like, we go through our days all
That's
the
what I
time.
mean.
We're
We know
fucking
our
fine.
days.
Like, we're fast. We're quick. We're blessed. I was asking you a hard question yesterday, and you're getting them all. Like, no, we're good, man. We just need to like believe in ourselves. Like, you know what I mean? We've gotten this far. Just riding and being loyal. Like, I don't want to make a dirty move like this for no reason, and then have the potential for someone like Tina or Tara to win randomly and go to the end.
Yes.
Represent our season. Like, nah.
no,
We're the ones that are going to be representing this season.
they didn't
No
put in
one else.
work.
They put no work in.
We work so hard for one of us to cut each other. Really?
No.
We all work so hard together. And Keith has not said our name to anybody.
Oh,
That's one
like
thing.
for reals.
You gotta give him that. He really has never.
As much as people said he's playing the middle and this and that, no one has ever come to us and said he's pointed at any of us.
Exactly.
I believe that.
He's always deterred from us, if anything. So true.
That's one thing I'll say. He's never said our name.
Yeah.
And there's nobody in this house left.
Even Roe would admit that shit. The keepers never said our names.
It's not,
Rose set it up perfectly. Rose set it up so perfectly. He told us 3 that Kiefer's coming for. And then he told Kiefer, you're getting cut next. And we literally did what Ro told us to do.
I know. But Ro
Fucking Ro.
still never said our name was in his mouth.
No.
Yeah.
He just is like, Kiefer's playing the middle, just so you know. And
Yeah.
he tells them things.
Yeah. Exactly. He just tried to get in our heads, and then
And he, fuck,
he set it up with Keith.
better than this.
He's the only one left that's never said our name.
Yeah.
I still haven't heard Braden admit he said our name.
I know. He doesn't like
Or
me.
that he's part of the other side of the house.
He
Yeah,
doesn't.
like I still have no confirmation.
He
of
does
his-
not like that he was part of the other side.
I know.
But he was.
He was.
Even after I told him so many times, separate yourself, separate yourself.
Yeah.
He wants to
When I
pretend
told-
like he wasn't involved.
Exactly. Like when I talked to him before the noms and I said, like, listen, man, you've been playing the other side. That was the whole game. He was like shaking his head as if he wasn't. I'm like, yes,
Then
you
what, okay,
were.
then you've just been chilling because that's even worse.
Yeah.
Just say yeah.
Exactly.
And they're gone.
I wish he could just like admit it. Like,
Me too.
We all know what you're doing.
I just want to know what his role was, what the conversations were. Just
I feel like he was like, I do feel like he was just kind of a fly on the wall, and we just like
chime in
agree
occasionally.
to everything, especially with. Like turn on the music, but yeah, I feel like he just agreed to like everything Austin said and just sat there. And just-
100%.
You know what I mean? I don't think he actually provided anything. Just like he does now, he doesn't provide anything.
Yeah, that
He
makes
just
sense.
agrees. That's why I'm actually I'm like surprised that he's like trying to go against the Kiefer idea.
That he's trying to go against it
Yeah.
because I think he sees it as. I don't know what he would see that as.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how it would be better for his game to have Tara here.
I really
Or not
don't.
Tara, Tina.
I don't see it. I don't see how it's better for his game at all.
I just think he thinks in the end game scenario, Kiefer has a better chance of winning.
Right.
I don't know if it's.
But we can't even, yeah. He has to understand that you can't even think that far ahead yet when it comes to being in a 7 and then keeping a duo. Like, it's more dangerous, in my opinion.
I agree. We gotta get rid of all the duos.
Yeah.
And that's the last duo we had to get rid of. Makes sense.
Yeah. It's literally two duo. In my eyes, it's 2 duos and a trio. That's what I think it is.
Yes.
Because she's Tara's number 1. Kiefer's closest one on that side. And then she's the glue between Tara and Keith.
Mhm.
So,
It's like the call move all over again.
Yeah, later. It is.
Tina's a glue person.
Yeah. Well, look what happened to Roe when Kyle was gone. You know what I'm saying? Rogue agent.
Tara's next. I don't care.
Has to be.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
Literally has to be.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like want it to be HOH already so bad.
So do I.
I want you guys.
I just want to sit her down and be like, yo, you're next. And it is what it is. I've been trying to get you to work with us all game. If you're not with me, you're against me. And you've been against me. And now it's time. This is way way overdue.
Yeah. One of you guys gotta get that dub tomorrow.
Yeah. We will. We will. It's about damn time. Okay, I'm gonna go eat something.
Alright. There's not much. Are you gonna cook or no?
Is there anything to cook?
There's like a bunch of turkey bacon.
There's sandwich meat.
Okay, I'm gonna see. Yeah, I might cook some.
Oh yeah, the avocado.
You guys hungry?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I am.
There is avocados?
No.
Oh shit. Yeah, pretty hungry.
He swore he would take you and I.
Yeah, I know.
Swore on it.
On his kids? Yeah.
Said he's not doing that to Ty. He's doing it to you and I.
Yeah. Yeah, he wouldn't.
He makes points about Ty, about probably the same thing he said to you, like how is Ty gonna win this game? Now his only move is you taking one of you two out. I don't see that ever happening.
Me neither.
I understand what he's saying.
It's what he has to say, you know?
And I mean, if Ty really was thinking about the money, I'm sure he would do it, but I genuinely think he's more invested in the alliance.
I would agree with that. And I think that he doesn't think that he, like, I think that in his mind, having to take one of us out isn't a move that's ever made before the three. You know what I mean? Like, that would be his time to take one of us out because he'd be taking, you know what I mean? Because technically he'd have to if he won. But I don't think he's trying to take one of us out in like the top 6 or anything like that. I just don't see him.
No.
I don't see him doing that. And if he does, you know what? Whatever. Can't control it. But that's what Keith has to say. But it's a good, like, that's why I was so adamant about it, just because it's like a good safety net for us in like the worst case scenario. Because we're still here, and one of us will win that final 3.
Yeah.
Again, no, sorry for last night. I'm happy we can, wash off all of our sins in the shower. Goodish.
So yeah, talked to Beth.
Yeah, man. I just heard about it.
So again, respect whatever decision comes down. But I want to talk to both of you together and tell you that everything I said, that's what I feel. I think it's good for both your games. If I stay, and I truly believe that.
I do too, Keith.
Yeah, man. We like fully believe you, man. Like I have like all the faith in the world in you. And like I said before I even put you up as a replacement, it's not cut and dry. It's not stone. Like I know you were saying like if I go up, I'm going home, but it never in my head did I think that. And I wasn't putting you up as a target. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was putting you up because I just thought someone from that 3 has to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the end.
No, and you know what? Like I wish we could have talked because I would have agreed to go up because I don't really want to say Tina's name in the DR. So they had a chance not to.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, like, I respect that, and I wish I could have seen, that better, because I just thought it was a big shot, and then I was gonna go home. Like, in my head, I was gone already.
Right.
And I just had to go through the motions of being sad, Keith.
Yeah.
But I think I'm back.
Yeah, man.
And like I'm ready to chill in the HOH room. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. I see where it is, and this is just gonna be another
proof of loyalty of sitting on the block. And I mean, next week, if there's a replacement nom needed, I'll gladly sit on the block again as a replacement nom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how much confidence I have in you guys.
Yeah.
And I know it would be a larger discussion then even, but that's what I'm willing to do.
Yeah.
Because if I win and one needs to be replaced, we have to have a large discussion
Yeah.
of who goes up. But if you guys win and one of them pull themselves down, just put me up. And then deliberate if you want to keep me again or not.
Well, no, at this point, like, if you're staying, you're fucking staying.
Yeah,
you're
you're
riding.
right.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
That's
right.
why I'm saying I'll go up as a replacement nom. I have faith in you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you should have faith in me.
Yeah, yeah, and we never wavered on that, man. Like, we know that you're so loyal, and like we knew that this was not even close to a big situation in the sense that like, oh, he's gonna have like this vendetta against us.
Yeah.
Like, never was that in my mind, and yeah, man, I just know that moving forward, like we'll be even more solid.
I think so.
You know what I mean?
I'm just tired having this talk right now.
Yeah.
It feels good to me.
No, it feels
No,
great.
no,
Yeah.
I just mean, like,
No, I know. I just wish we talked
Yeah, man.
earlier.
And I apologize how it went down.
I should have. I've been wanting to,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to be sketch. You know what I
for sure,
mean?
yeah.
Because we are such a tight 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I viewed this whole
Always
game.
have been.
I've always wondered why I never got lumped in with you guys, and I think after this, I will forever be lumped
Oh, yeah. Now
That's
it's
fine.
clear.
That's
It's
fine.
clear. Because
That's-
Tina's going to go to the jury, and she's going to tell them everything.
Yeah.
And then they'll know. They'll realize
That's
that I
fine.
was just as involved. And
Yep.
you know what I mean? Like, it's us.
Yeah.
And in every goodbye message, I think we should just continue to say, we're the Sunsetters. We played this game as a 4. Every move we made was together.
Yeah.
I think it's our best option going forward. And again, I think my best chance in this game is with you two.
Yeah.
I truly believe that.
Yeah, man, and we believe you. Like, that's one of the biggest things that we talked about, and I'm happy that you were able to kind of like get away, and like even though it was a sad time, it gave you the time to like think about these situations. And like we said, we've never really talked about the end game with you. We've never talked past the 4.
Yeah.
We always assumed that like the 4 was just for some reason like a breaking point where something bad had to happen.
Yeah.
But like it's not really the case.
I really don't think it's the case.
Yeah.
Like I said, to walk out those doors, my life has changed forever, for the better. No matter what happens in this game. I truly believe that. I'm going to get a fucking cooking show. I'm going to fucking speak all across Canada. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
And I'm never going to stop.
Exactly.
Because that's just who I am.
Yeah, and like what we were saying yesterday, man, like we're literally family.
That's what I feel. That's why it hurts so much.
Oh my god, I couldn't do it. Like with Vic, like I was able to get over it pretty quick, but like with you, I literally couldn't sleep. Like,
No,
I was
and
like,
that's why when I seen you crying on the couch, it's like, you don't cry over pawns. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, so
Yeah.
that's why I was even more hurt.
it wasn't even that. It was just like putting you up. Like I didn't even want to put you up, and that was why I was so emotional. Is because like I felt like I've been playing this game loyal, and like you know how I am. I'm a team guy.
Yeah.
I'm team first, and even having to put you up was like so emotional for me because I didn't want you to feel like I was coming after you.
Yeah.
Because I'm the last person that would.
I
want-
should have talked to you guys right away instead of just being, but I was just hurt, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I expressed that even when Beth came and talked to me in the OLG, I told you I was just hurt. Like it just didn't make sense to me because in my mind, I was always going with you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, I mean, if I can speak frankly and privately with you guys, Ty's time to win is basically over. He literally has to win every comp he plays in to have a chance to win this
Prove
game.
himself somewhere, somehow.
So
Yeah. Makes sense.
if his goal is to win this game, it's not against any of us.
Right. I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
That makes
I
sense.
do know what you mean.
That makes sense.
It stays in this room.
Yeah, it stays in this
Exactly.
room.
I think so. I mean, it's the tough discussions we had to have.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't, I just don't see, looking at all of our games, there's end games for us in every scenario. But for him, there's only one, and that's by sitting next to someone who isn't us.
Yeah.
Because if he sits next to one of us,
He loses.
he
Yeah.
loses.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. That's absolutely true.
But
And it's
we
a
can
tough
all
conversation.
beat each other, depending
Yeah.
on what
The
happens.
scenarios, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I'm fine with that. I just, at the end of the day, I just thought about it and I'm like, if I'm losing to somebody, it's going to be someone that I was riding with the whole game. I'm not losing to a Tina or a Tara
No.
or Brayden.
Exactly.
I'm not losing to them.
It's a 4v2 next week.
It is.
You playing the power of veto. I'm betting on us again.
Exactly.
Me, Tyra Beth is going to win that HOH.
Yeah.
Hands down. And if Brayden does, I will fucking tail his ass up on the block next to Tara.
Yeah.
And we'll battle for that veto.
Yeah. And She's not being mean to me, I'll tell you that much.
No, I
So
know exactly.
It's game on from now
So
on.
I'm betting on you, Jed.
Yeah.
I have this whole game.
Yeah.
I've never wavered on that, and it just doesn't make sense to me to not be in a final three scenario with you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. I think that's like all I needed to hear.
Yeah.
Aside from
Okay.
that, like everyone, like I needed to hear that.
Yeah. And I told Jed that, and like, you know, I swore to both of you, I'm not going to do that with Ty. I can't.
No.
No, it's fine.
I can say whatever I have to say to be strong with the 4, but when it comes down to it, like if I get cut at the 4, I leave with happy tears,
Right.
not tears of sorrow,
Right.
like I would tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm done. Loyal to the soil, loyal to the squad.
Yeah, man. And
That's
we
all
just-
it is.
And we're all equal parts in this. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like when we explain
We
it to
are.
the jury, when Tina goes to the jury, so much shit is gonna come out where they're really gonna see that it was my chance. It was yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We made every move together, and that tune isn't gonna change in any of our final 2 talks. It's
It's gonna be the same
all the
speech.
same.
Yeah,
it's all
literally
gonna
the
be
same
it's all gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Like
And that's good for me, man. That's honestly, that's all I want at the end.
it's got to be one of
It's
us
got to be one of us.
that
I
wins
can't-
wins this
can't-
game in this
I
room.
can't do it with one of these floaters being a finalist.
No.
Like I can't.
I couldn't either.
No, I would
Like I
rather
said-
I'd rather roll the dice with one of you guys than for sure 100% beat one of these people. You know what I mean? 100% every time. And that's just
All
personal.
our lives are going to be better after this.
Oh man, absolutely.
You know
like
what
I
I mean?
said to Ty, I'm like I'm not here for the money. You know what I mean? I don't need the money to survive.
No,
Like-
me neither.
I'm here for this.
Yes.
I don't want to burn my best relationships in this house just for that, just so I can beat some floater that didn't even.
That's
play
what
the
I was thinking. I was like, when you guys were like, I'll still pull up to the go, I was like, well, fuck, if I go home, you're definitely not.
game. I knew it. I knew it. I knew
I
it.
was like, fuck that.
I knew it.
But
I was like, the guy's gonna hate me. No, I knew it.
But like, I just want to like, I would gladly say one of your names if I got cut at the 4,
Yeah.
which is a scenario that could happen to any of us.
Yeah.
You
Absolutely.
know what I mean? I would be proud, and I would be so happy for one of you guys
Yeah.
to win the game.
Yeah.
That's all I would be. I would be ecstatic.
Yeah. And I think at that point forward, the 4, like, all of us are happy no matter what happens.
Exactly.
You know what I
I
mean?
can live with that.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life, I will
too.
be happy
Yeah.
for whoever comes first, second, third, fourth.
Exactly.
We fucking did it.
Yeah.
The greatest alliance of all fucking time. No one will ever be better than us.
Yeah.
No one.
I
Not
agree.
the Pretty Boys. Not. I can't even remember any other alliances, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I know. No, I agree, man. I
Definitely
agree.
not the fucking oddballs.
Fuck no.
Fuck, man. No, that's yeah, 100%.
So I feel good about it. I feel fucking pumped for
Yeah.
Thursday. I told you guys I had a good feeling about Thursday. I've been telling everybody.
We need to talk to Tina.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Tina.
She's
ASAP.
talking with Ty right now, which is why time to come chat with you
Oh,
guys.
is
She's
she?
freaking out.
Yeah, she definitely like
She
keeps.
saw me come out of the room with you and followed me to the kitchen. We gotta tell Tara. Tara needs to be spooked. She's a
thing
little too
about
confident right now.
Tara's like going to all of us and trying to get in our heads, you know? Like she's come to each of us separately and just like, you know, Beth, like those guys are never gonna bring you. You better think about it. Think about making that big move. She comes to me and she's like, you know, Beth will burn you in the end.
She's been saying that to me, and I know
Yeah.
our relationship is so tight.
Yeah.
She's been saying that to me since like week 2.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like she's always kept that same tune with me. Now Rohan said it to me. He left. You guys were gonna cut me right away, and I didn't believe him for a second. I didn't even bring it up with you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah. I think Ro, like his last ditch effort was trying to pin us against each other because like the stuff I was telling you, like that's what he told us before he left. He's like, Keith's always back and forth. He's telling us everything you're saying. Like he's gonna, you know,
that's a fucking lie. I've never told.
Yeah,
him.
I
I've never
know.
talked game with Rohan.
I know. And I think he like got in our heads a little bit, and then like he like said that shit to you, so it kind of just makes it look
Yeah.
bad. But I think at the end of the day, like what we have built is so much stronger than anything anyone can tell me. And like Tara can talk as much shit as she wants. She can try and get in my head, but I didn't even like tell Beth half the stuff she said just because I don't believe any of it. Like I don't. Beth will do that. You know what I mean?
No, to me it's always been about the 4.
Yeah.
And then I'm so fucking glad I got, like, you can see how it makes sense. Like, whatever decision in the final 3 gives us each the best chance at winning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
almost like 33.333, 33.333,
Yeah.
33.333.
Yeah. It is. 100%.
and that's the odds I like because
Me too.
because if okay, say ties there with you two, like you two cut each other, you just won the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
or if we're there with tie, we take tie, we won the game.
exactly. Yeah.
It's
I
an
haven't played
always,
like
yeah.
that once, and I'm not going to play like that.
No, no.
We can do this.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it, man. It's literally it's our yeah. We've been saying it's our game to lose at this point.
It is.
We
And
have.
I'm going to keep betting on us. We're winning. The four of us, we're winning every
We're winning
call.
out. I said.
From here on out.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. We
I
win.
don't see why we wouldn't.
And I think the move would potentially be to cut Braden next, but it's a larger discussion
Yeah,
that has because he is the most threats, the biggest threat. But
yeah. We can.
again, I don't
For
care
winning, yeah.
if it ain't us.
It ain't us. It's gonna come down to vetoes now, and literally that can dictate everything at this point.
It's vetoes.
Yeah, someone wins.
HOH is big, but it's vetoes now.
It's vetoes.
Like if someone's off the block that wins the veto, then we make a decision. But if on the block someone wins the veto, then our hands are tied and who goes home. But as long as it's not us, it's all good. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 2 votes moving forward, and then literally a sole vote. So like, yeah, we're good.
That's good. I feel good. Again,
I feel good, Keith.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, man.
I'm
I
glad
feel
we talked.
relieved.
I'm just happy that like I literally said that for a reason that when I initially had to put you up, this is not a guarantee. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
this isn't you.
I know,
This
and I
isn't me
just-
sending you home. This is me just putting you up there.
Yeah,
But like at the end of the day, like, you know where we're at when it comes to loyalty.
that's.
And like
I feel that.
we were hurt. I'm sure you saw it.
I did.
You know what I mean?
And I seen it in all your faces. Like
Yeah.
you can't fake that.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Yeah.
None of us are fake.
No.
You know what I
Not for a
mean?
second.
Like we just can't do that. I never could. I can't be fake. Like
Yeah, we know you wear your heart on your sleeve, and that's just how you are.
It's just how I am.
Yeah.
And my words have always followed with action, and that's just not going to change.
Exactly. That's how you played this game, and like we've even just before you came in, we said like one thing: you've never once said our name. Not one person has ever come to us and said, "Keith saying you guys should go up." Never,
Once.
never.
Because
and
I never have.
no, and there's no one else in this house right now that can say that. Everyone else has.
Yeah.
That's why I could always use it. Everybody was like, even during my HOH, put Kiefer up, put Kiefer up. I was like, that's why I could always use it. Kiefer's never said my name.
No.
I will never say his.
And
Like
that's
I
just
said, I wanted like what I wrote down, which would be my best quality in this game was loyalty, and what would send me home, loyalty. Like I just figured that's what it would be. You know what I mean? Because I would never go against you guys. Like I wanted to align myself with the best players in the house, and I fucking did it. And I think I'm
We
one
did
of
do it.
you're one of them now.
I'm one
yeah,
of them.
You are.
I
Yeah.
had to prove it to myself, but I truly believe.
We are the best players in this house.
Yeah.
And for that reason, one of us needs to win the game. And we're going to do whatever it takes to get there.
Yeah.
And you going home is not it for me.
No.
It's not happening on my HOH. So,
I appreciate it, and
Yeah,
like
man.
I'm pumped to spend the rest of the days in here. I don't want to go to that jury house with those
yeah,
people.
bro. No.
My
Not
people
after
are in
Rohan.
this house.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
agree.
And I have a feeling if I go, I'm not going to be seeing you guys until fucking finale night. So,
Facts.
so you know,
Can't go in there after row.
and I don't want Rohan to get that sense.
Oh, absolutely not. No. Okay, so then are we to see how we want to approach this with Tina? You have any suggestions?
She's a straight shooter.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
been
yeah,
straight.
just tell her.
She's been telling me,
tell her.
even outside. She's like, if something changes,
I had
just
talked
tell
with
me.
her. She's like, I'm proud. She's like, I'm 42 years old. I'm the oldest player. Came with this outlasted all these people strictly on social game.
She made it to week 7, bro.
Yeah,
Like that's
like,
heavy.
she's proud of the game that she played. It's the same with me. We had the same.
Yeah.
She's like, I just want them to tell me so I can enjoy my last day.
Yeah. No, man, she's.
I say just be straight.
No, we're
I'll
saying.
even tell her if you want.
Yeah, we can just tell her. Like, I'll bring her in here with us too, and then we can just tell her. But yeah, man, like, yeah, she has a lot to be proud of. She didn't hit the block for 7 weeks. Like, she has a lot to be proud of. It's just the way it goes is like,
And I mean, we protected her
yeah,
the whole way through because we've been in control of this game.
exactly. Yeah,
I just need her to go to that jury house and say that.
yeah,
She needs to say a lot of stuff in the
She
jury
needs.
for us.
I'm down for her to say everything,
Everything.
everything about the Sunsetters, about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why not? Why not lay it all out on the line? They're gonna know anyways.
exactly. It doesn't matter.
I want them to know.
That's what I mean. She needs to go there and
Like, I think
spill.
everything will make sense to them with every move that I've ever made, that you guys have ever made.
It'll all make sense, and that's what we told Vic too. When you figure out what happened, when you watch it back, you'll understand why we're
She
doing
was
this.
kind of getting it, but I don't think she got it.
Yeah.
She's like, "What is there a bigger, is
Yeah,
there a
that's what she
different
said.
alliance?"
That's what she said.
And I was like,
And we kind of just cut it. Where it's like,
"Yeah."
nah.
With Vic?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. As soon as she said that, I was like,
She's like, what
you
is that?
gotta
A different
fucking go.
alliance? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, I feel good. I'm ready.
You should feel good.
I'm ready
I
for the
feel good
final
too.
4 with you guys,
Me
Yeah,
too.
man. Me too.
and I'm ready to battle it out. And if I go at the 4 or the 3, life is fucking good.
It's the same.
It is.
It's the same with all of us at that point, honestly.
Like
No matter
we
what.
are a dysfunctional family, but
Yeah.
we're family now.
Yeah.
We spent way too many hours together.
Oh yeah.
to
It's too
not
late.
be.
You're
I don't
stuck.
know the last time I've spent this much time with people.
I
Not even my own
fucking
family.
know.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like we just literally fit a year's worth of hanging
That's
out,
what I said to her. And to her, I was like, we've known each other for literally like a year, it seems.
if not longer.
Yeah, just like the amount of hours.
Like you guys know how I straddle my blanket, you know, about my fucking feet, like everything.
That's so true. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, man. I feel really good about, like, as soon as we talked about it, I was like, I immediately felt better. Like,
That's good.
my spirits were up, and I was like, wow, this is it. Like, this is like the move.
This is the move.
This is the move.
And I hope I have the chance to protect you guys and prove that.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think at the end of the day, like, yeah, like, okay, getting out Keith is a big move, blah 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 blah. But for my game, I think not getting out is a bigger move. You know
That's
what I
I'm
mean?
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
People are gonna be like, you had the opportunity to get him out, but you didn't, and then he saved you down the line. Now that's a big move.
That's a
in
big,
my opinion.
That's a big move.
Exactly. I'm not too Santino home on my HOH. I don't care. I'm not Vic.
No.
You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care about how it looks to Canada. Like my HOH isn't flipping, but I don't care.
We've made moves with every HOH for the alliance, and this is just another one.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're all the same,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah,
Like
man.
we just need to keep on that path. Get to the Final Four, get to the BB Can Awards, fucking, and then we just play out comps, have bigger discussions, but they'll be more real.
And
You know
we're
what I
literally
mean?
just gonna be like, it's gonna be me, you, Ty, and you in a room, just like talking. Just be like, okay, whoever wins, like, this is probably, yeah, like this, this is probably what's gonna happen.
Might not be the greatest TV, but it's gonna be fucking dope
Yeah,
for
I
us.
know. I don't
It's-
care.
It's gonna be the greatest vacation we've ever had.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm down.
And like then, you know, just seeing each other outside the house, we'll have that instant.
Oh, we're gonna have this
Oh, yeah, forever.
unspoken bond, bro, forever, man. Yeah, this is different than any other relationship I've had in the house. Like you guys are just way different.
I know. I can't wait for people to see it,
Yeah,
to just know what we've been through together.
right.
Because
Like especially when
I
Tara,
can't wait either.
when Tara says, "Oh, you guys have never had any lows,"
I
that
could've
pissed me off
snapped.
to the max.
yeah,
I was like, "What do you mean? You haven't seen what we've been through?"
Even that kind of shit. Like the amount of times we've had to bite our tongue
Yeah,
in this house.
I know, and like, it's crazy. And Tara asked me what I'd do next week.
yeah,
I told her I would have to put her up. I would.
yeah,
I would tell her right away.
yeah. I love that. I love it. At this point, it's like, why would you lie?
Why
Like,
would I
yeah,
lie?
no, seriously.
There's no point. I didn't lie in the double, and I'm not going to lie on
Yeah.
the next HOH,
Yeah.
the final 6.
That's what we were just talking about. We're like, what's the point of us even trying to like cover that base anymore? Like, it doesn't even matter.
No, because Tara's gonna be like, Beth, what are you doing? Why are you
Yeah.
keeping Kiefer?
Yeah. No,
And I'm just gonna have to be straight and be like, I'm not working with
she's
you,
been
Tara.
like she's been like so down to get rid of you. It's actually like annoying me.
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah, she's like,
She told me she doesn't have my vote, and,
Yeah.
you know, she's excited to see me in the jury and all this shit. And I'm just like,
Jesus Christ.
like, I'm excited to see you too.
Yeah.
You know, like, so, like, I've never stopped playing this game, but I had to take a break.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
other
No,
day.
I think it was the
it's
best thing.
not, no.
I think honestly this would make us like 10 times stronger.
I honestly feel that.
That's what we said in here.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a behind the fucking door Sally is in order. You
Bro,
know what I mean?
I
Like,
know.
I
know.
can't wait for the next HOH, and we get that.
We need to.
Because we're one fucking step closer.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're there.
This is it, man.
We can see the finish line. Like, there's 3 weeks left in this game.
Yeah. Holy shit, that's nuts.
It's
That is actually
heartbreaking,
nuts.
honestly.
That's actually nuts. Like Final Six is no joke.
Final 6 is
Like,
no,
when you,
no.
when you
fucking
watch
joke.
this show, the Final Six is like
That's
no
huge.
joke. Like
It
this is
is.
like episode like 23. Like this is like deep, and there's like 29 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that shit. This is no joke, guys. This is serious now. Like,
We're the main characters of
we
the
are
story.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I always think about. I'm like, yo,
I know.
It doesn't feel like it, but like
We are.
this is the storyline.
This is
this
it.
is it.
This
Like
is- it's
these
us.
trials and tribulations are like what everyone's watching and like following.
I'm telling you, I hate to sound like Vic, but Canada is going to be fucking pumped
Yeah.
to see us not crack.
Exactly.
Every time we divert away from the plan, we've been burned.
Yeah.
We're not diverting away from the
Yeah.
plan of the
We're
Final
not.
Four.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Keith.
Yeah.
Don't apologize. It's a
Yeah.
good move, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would have accepted going up on the block next to Tina because I wouldn't have wanted to vote her out because we're so tight.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I would have, but it would have been mentally tough for me.
Right.
But
Yeah, like we definitely didn't like we apologize again. Like didn't go about it in the right way, but I know at the end of the day,
it's just like me with the invisible HOH. I just got caught up playing the game.
yeah, me too.
I just got fucking super caught up. I should have said something, but I hope that my actions from that of advocating to get Vic out for Beth showed that I wasn't.
And what you,
You know
said
what
to
I mean?
Tara about putting her up over me.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, it's dope. I'm fucking pumped.
I'm
Let's
hyped, man.
fucking go. Let's
I'm
win this
hyped, bro.
fucking game.
let's go, let's do it. Yeah, boy.
The captain's on the block. Keith,
yeah,
hey.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I survived. Defender.
Oh, we're gonna win this game. Let's go.
Let's go. Hype. I've been in a minute.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the move.
It is the what the fuck's going on in this house?
We're crazy.
We're crazy.
We
We've
are
gone crazy. We've gone crazy.
We are.
Fuck, this is sick.
And if I have a chance to win next week's HOH, I'm going to.
Oh my god, yeah. Do it.
And like,
Do it.
you know what I mean? Like,
We'll be laid up in here.
yeah, get my pod. I do.
Your whiskey.
Yeah, yo. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
And like, I would love a letter again and all that. You know what I mean? I'm missing
Yeah, it's
like
been a while
when
for you.
after we seen the day 35, I was like, okay, I don't need. You know, in my mind, I didn't need it again. But I would love it again.
Yeah.
But I would honestly be just as happy for Ty if he got it,
Yeah.
or Beth.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of us three
Yeah.
that's gonna win it.
Yep.
And if it's Braden, we're fine.
Yeah, we can get out of
What'd you
Yeah.
say?
If it's Braden, we're fine. Like,
Oh, I think you said if it's braided, we're fucked.
no, I don't think so.
Just hits a low.
I think we can convince him to put me and Tara up.
Yeah, worst case. That's the worst case, but I mean, worst case is Tara, but like,
Yeah. No, she's not beating us.
even,
No,
even
she's
Tara,
not.
like even Tara isn't that bad. We can still get out of it. We'll just strong arm the shit out of her, in my opinion. So whatever, we'll cross that bridge, but I'm just betting on us.
Yeah,
from
me
now
too.
on, honestly, that we're gonna win out. Like one of us four will win out.
We are.
Between
We
us
got
four,
we
we
got
can-
every angle covered.
Exactly.
If it's like a rope scenario, Beth's got it.
Yeah.
If it's a strength thing, Ty's got it.
Yeah.
The mind thing, me, Ty, and Beth have a really good shot at beating them. That's why we're in this together.
Yes, sir. We have every skill in our arsenal. So
Oh, I'm fucking pumped.
this is good, man. I feel way better now.
Me too.
I was feeling
Me
like
too.
shit after that whole day. Yeah, that
Wasn't right.
that was
Something
bad.
was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we've been
We all
playing,
knew it. Something was wrong.
we've been playing with our gut the whole time, and yeah, just didn't feel good in my gut. So, and I knew it wasn't too late. You know, there's days in between for a reason.
And like for me, I had to have like a talk with Ty. Like I had a talk with you guys, but I didn't swear
Yeah.
on anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, and like I said, that stays in these four. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stays here.
you know what I mean? Like, so he can, you know what I mean? Like that's, to me, that's everything.
Yeah.
I said I'd never do that because I could never go against whatever I said. But we're deep enough in this game, as to where there's no point in lying anymore.
Yeah, man. And then once you said that, I was like, my mind was made. I was like, there's no way you would swear on your children.
There's no
It's
chance.
not a Vic situation where she doesn't care. She checks her stuff
no,
at the
it's
door.
different.
No.
It's hella different.
Yeah, that's real, man. That's real. This is it. We're riding with this to the end.
Let's fucking go.
We go out.
Fucking go.
I'm down.
This is the real deal.
We have our squad. Like, we have a squad.
We have our
just gotta
squad.
go. Like, what else? Like, if you told me that in the final six I had a strong ass 4, are you kidding me?
Exactly.
I'm like, okay.
Let's go. I know. I'm saying.
Come on. That's like everyone's dream in this situation.
Yeah, it's always been my dream.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
Like, yeah.
This is sick. I'm down.
I'm saying, like, when people are gonna not talk about the pretty boys anymore, it's gonna be about us.
Yep.
And everything we did. The biggest game moves, like everything. They're gonna see that the key to this game is sticking together. Because that's
No
what
matter what.
That's what we've done. We've faltered a bunch of different times. When our backs were against the wall, we never turned on each other to pull the trigger. I think that's huge. And I think the jury's gonna respect the shit out of that.
It was one of our first conversations, though. It's like we can't be like every other season. Like we have to fucking stick together.
Stay solid. And honestly, that's one thing that Tina didn't do, unfortunately. She didn't stay solid.
She didn't. And as soon as I found out about the oddballs, the decision was easy as fuck for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I said
Should have
that.
told us.
She should have told me for sure.
Should've
Even
told
if it was
at least
45
you.
minutes fucking long, I don't care.
Yeah.
There was once 7 people against us for it.
Serious. That's yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And even with like people saying our names in rooms and stuff like that, like just because she said that they didn't have power to do anything about it. I still want to know, because when we have power, we need to take those people out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not.
No.
We could have gotten power, and we would have been prepared for it.
Exactly. It's just not an excuse at that point. Like it's just, yeah, it's too many things. Like we've all just been so loyal to each other that I'm someone home that's literally played their whole game for us over somebody who hasn't done anything for us. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like that's the decision at the end of the day.
Yeah. And if I'm being honest, I don't think if she wins, I would feel nervous for you guys.
Oh, absolutely. That's exactly what I'm saying. Why are we keeping 2 people in the house where we're nervous about them winning?
Yeah.
Like, why would we do that?
I don't know.
And they're never saying each other's names. Ironically, Tara sewered Tina to me because when she talked and said that I'm never saying Tina's name next week, that sealed the deal for me. I was like, okay, so then she's gonna go home then. You know?
And I don't think Tina would ever say Tara's.
No. And even though Tina says like, oh, you know, when it comes down to it, it's a game, and I'll have to do what I'll have to do. Yeah, but I don't believe that you'll have to do what you have to do next week.
Yeah.
It's probably not. You don't feel like you're in that position yet.
No.
Maybe you'll do what you have to do in the final 3, but like not.
And you really won't be given the opportunity to do what you have to do for us.
Exactly,
Like it's not going to happen.
It's weeks away.
Yeah, exactly. So
No, I feel good. I feel right back into fucking day 42.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm gonna feel good tomorrow.
Should
I'm
we
not
just
gonna
talk
stress.
to
I'm
them?
gonna be ready to fucking go.
yeah.
Like now?
Yeah, we gotta talk to you.
I'm gonna go have a shower and maybe put some pants on. I don't know. Probably not.
Probably
I
not.
wouldn't.
Just gonna chill.
I wouldn't do it.
I'm gonna hang out in OLG and I'll probably hang out with teens all day.
Okay, okay.
Like I'm not gonna, you know what I mean?
You just had all your TV time through these talks, so don't put pants on. You just had it all. You
It's too late. I've been in fucking blue and red shorts this whole season.
Yeah,
Like,
it's too late.
I don't honestly. As long as my girl still loves me, life is good.
Maybe we can cook up that pork belly at some point because that shit's gonna go bad.
I think
Yesterday
it's-
we
I
were in
think
cheer
it's
paddock
gone.
about the pork
Is it
belly.
gone?
Gone. I think it's probably not great. I think I should cook up the chicken
Okay,
and then we just toss the pork belly.
okay.
We were talking about it
Yeah,
yesterday.
we were
We're
so
like,
stressed. We're like,
Because I would have to, you have to score the pork belly and then marinate it salt, pepper, and sugar for 24 hours. And then the next morning, you have to cook it at 450 for 45 to 50 minutes. Then you let it sit out and get to room temperature. And then you bake it again at 375 for 2 hours. Then you take
our
it out.
stove?
You take it out, sit in the fridge for like 6 hours, and then you chop it up, and then you fry it again.
There's not a fucking chance.
Okay,
You're
well,
I
like
know.
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like we would be eating it on Friday if we prepped it today.
holy shit. Well,
Thanks,
that's what I said.
big brother.
I was like, reason number 20 why we have to keep Keith. Pork belly. I have no idea what to do with this pork belly.
I don't think there's an option. I can.
I was about to slice it up and just throw it on the pan,
no,
like
that's
bacon.
a horrible idea.
like bacon.
No, I know you need to like brine it, score it, fry it. Like you need to cook the shit out of it. I knew that, and then they gave me a recipe, and that's the recipe that they gave me. I was like, this is the quickest recipe. Like holy shit.
29 hours later, holy shit.
Yeah,
All right, well,
but
Love you, Keith.
Yeah, love you guys. You guys were the most dysfunctional family this fucking series has ever
I
had.
think so too.
But I've never felt better about
Good.
it.
Kill you makes
Me
you
neither.
stronger, bro.
Yeah,
I swear to God,
exactly.
we're gonna come back.
And like I seen the emotion, like I know we can't fake that shit. Like
Yeah.
it's
No.
not tied to.
Yeah.
Like I just, and then every instance I thought about it, I was like, this just isn't a good idea for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I'm glad you came to us.
Yeah, I'm so glad you didn't, make any irrational moves and leave or anything like that.
Yeah,
I'm just happy.
I was close.
I'm happy you talked to us and like really just laid it out because
That's what we need to do though,
Yeah.
because people are gonna be trying to get in our heads all the fucking time.
They
from
have
here
been
on out.
all season.
Yeah.
Everyone's always told me that you guys would cut me,
Mm-hmm.
but I just knew what we had was stronger than that.
Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
we've been through it, like, so. Yeah, I'm gonna go get ready.
All right, bro. We'll talk to you in a
And
bit.
yeah, just let me know what's up.
I'll let you know when we
I
talk
don't
to
think I'm gonna
Tina.
cook that pork belly. I'll cook up that chicken tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
What are you making, Ty?
Bacon, pancakes, sauteed vegetables. That's it.
Nah. I'm just gonna eat some of those tacos in a bit.
Oh.
I think. Unless you're making lots.
Yeah,